Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Tapestry of Tales, where the story is woven before your eyes. I am your DM, Caleb Scott, joined by my friends and wife.
Hello, I'm Dante McDonald, and I will be playing the level 4 Commander Fighter, Peter Plainston. I'm also Star Pendulum on all my other social stuff.
I am Colin Jessen, otherwise known as JR Samurai. They also call me Sam, and I play Magnus Vask, the human rogue.
I am Lexi, Caleb's wife, otherwise known as Kawaii Lexi on like literally all of my socials, and I am playing Constance, the ISMR cleric.
Last time they had an impressive show of strength, but before we get into that, first, our trailer.
15 years ago, the sky wept fire. A celestial omen, a terrible catastrophe, a city reduced to ruin in a single night. Where once stood the jewel of a mighty kingdom of Westermar, now festers madness. Yet in that madness, there is power. Delirium, the strange crystal left behind, holds secrets and magic beyond reckoning. And where power lingers, so too do those who seek it. Knights and bandits, mages and zealots, the faithful, the desperate, and the damned, each with their own vision of what Drakenheim must become. But some truths are buried for a reason. Now, fate calls upon new souls to step into the ruins, to seek treasure, order, or valor. But beware. Drakenheim is no mere ruin. It is a labyrinth, a battleground, and perhaps a tomb. Steel your mind, guard your soul, and pray the city does not claim you. For does salvation even exist, or does only death remain within the dungeons of Drakenheim?
Last time, our party had discovered that they were trapped within the Black Ivory Inn, a seemingly normal drinking establishment completely alive with music and fun in the middle of the ruined city of Drakenheim. Upon entering and investigating, at 8:17 p.m., the meteor hit them, killing them all and everyone inside, skewering Miss Charlotte with a shard of the meteor. After a investigation, waking back up at the door, they managed to figure out that there was a meeting downstairs between a bunch of scoundrels. So they attacked, just kicked in the door and started killing everyone. They spared two of them, and as they were questioning the captain, Lexi decided to go to a door that one of them had been trying to escape through. When she opened it and walked in, she saw a hideous mass of flesh with the face of Miss Charlotte melted into it and the screams of 1,000 damned souls coming out of its throat. After a chase where they all began to sprint out, spurred on by Peter's Commander Fighter bonus action ability, which comes in clutch every time they gotta run, they managed to get back to the main room where they fought the creature to the death, only to discover that every time Miss Charlotte played a note on the piano, it regenerated to full health. After many unsuccessful attempts of restraining Miss Charlotte, they finally managed to pull it off, right when everything was at its worst, and barely managed to slay the creature and then smash the piano, not realizing that that was actually the order things had to be done. And like they tried to break the piano only after it was dead, without realizing that that was a requirement. So, man, they just kept getting lucky, didn't they? But they pulled through. Afterwards, Everyone that was trapped here regained consciousness, most of them stunned. Balthazar, the falling fire member, had never lost his mind. Well, he was going a bit crazy, but he had never forgotten where he was from. That said, there was one unfortunate member of the trapped denizens that did not make it. Chisella, the Rat Prince's wife, had her brains blown out in the fight with the bandits right at the start. And I thought it was going to be okay because I thought they were going to die and reset the time loop. But no, Chisella is dead. She's very dead. And that is where we had left off last time. Balthazar had approached Constance during her prayer of healing that she used to give everyone a quick short rest and had discussed the idea of, once again, her being the chosen hero from Lucretia's visions and her party as well being heroes from the Age of Heroes. So, that is where we will begin. Just to start it off, Balthazar has approached Constance, of course, like I just mentioned, and he is going to be talking to her. Peter, after a few stunned moments, you see Aaron motions for you to come closer. And Annika begins to walk towards Constance as well, and Fate goes to talk to Magnus. So, we're just going to go left to right, mostly because I think that'll also go from least lengthy conversation to longest conversation.
Okay.
No one here is hiding anything. Everyone's talking at max volume or normal volume, except for Fate, who will be kind of whispering to you, Magnus. So I assume you'll approach Aaron.
Yeah. Though, real quick, because I don't remember, I don't have it written down. Is the landscape now? Obviously, the whole building of the
Yes,
inn is gone.
the building is
But
destroyed.
what about the base? Like, do we see Chisella up here, or
So the as a reminder of how the terrain switched when everything was
just
lost. So everyone faded
yeah,
to ash. Miss Charlotte melted into goop, and so did the protein abomination she had become, which has left a
right,
large chunk of the meteor with a bunch of delirium shards sticking out of it. I believe it
yeah,
was 4. Yeah,
yeah,
4 shards of the delirium sticking out of it. And then the building has become ruined and in disarray, smashed ceiling, splayed out walls, and there's a large
mm,
hole in the center that goes down into the the cellar area where you guys had been,
right,
where you found Miss Charlotte. You don't see Chisella here, but that would be, I mean, she would have died in the left
right,
of that cellar where there is no
right.
vision.
I understand. I'm only saying because Peter doesn't know that she's fully dead, or that's how the
Mhm.
beast thing worked. That if we
She's
had
not here.
all died, I know. I'm just saying he's for now he's assuming that she's downstairs, maybe alive still. So,
Mm,
but anyway, but
gotcha.
now he'll walk up to Aaron. That's just his state
Yeah,
of
yeah.
mind as he walked up to Aaron. I
Right.
said, hello.
He gives you a bit of a solemn nod and he says, "Hey, I guess I owe you an apology of sorts.
For what?
You know, uh, when I got a bit upset there and, well, threatened you, uh, I wasn't in
Oh,
the right headspace. I thought I was in my youth for some reason before the Civil War.
hmm, hmm.
Long
Well,
story short, I'm sorry.
don't worry about it. Your mind was, I mean, completely, for the most part, taken over. It's not really your fault, and I think I would have given you a good rousing.
You see, he looks towards the goop that's still slowly, like, kind of dissolving with the big meteor chunk, and he says, "Well, maybe you would have. Impressive work."
Uh, Well, all I really did was get eaten, but sure, I'll take the compliment.
Well, can't say I would have fared much better.
Well, I'm glad you did. I could see, um, got some really good shots in there. Are you, you seem pretty adept with the bow.
Yeah, well, I'm an urban rager under the command of Lord Elias Drexel.
All
Lord
right.
Commander Elias Drexel. He'd kill me if he heard me mess
Yes,
that up.
I believe you, literally.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna head back to Shepherd's Gate in a bit.
Oh,
I should
of
probably
course.
report in. Uh, you see, he kind of looks at himself, He was like inspecting his skin. He goes, maybe I should go to the tower in Emberwood. I don't think I'm
Hmm.
contaminated, but
Oh, but you very well could be,
yeah, I should probably get checked out.
Honestly, we
especially
all
since
should.
well,
Magnus,
it was
where'd you come
especially.
from?
No,
Oh, sorry. I thought that was
it's
You're
okay.
good.
It's
open.
okay. It's
Sorry.
okay.
No,
My
you're
bad.
talking to
It's
Fate. You're
okay.
talking to Fate currently, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about
It's
You're
okay.
that.
good.
It's okay. But people say, yeah, especially because you seem pretty eager to start drinking while you were under the spell. So who knows how much you actually had consumed from it?
Well, I think the good news is I don't know if any of us actually consumed anything. I'm kind of starving. And you
Oh,
see
hmm.
around are empty mugs and blank plates. Nothing, no rotting food or desiccated
Hmm.
remains or anything. It doesn't seem like any of it was even real.
Fair enough.
Is that
Oh
why we
well.
needed the saving throw?
I guess that was more of a mental thing, I guess. But
Yeah.
he says, well, that would be very convenient then. Um,
Yeah, it's
well,
better than eating anything in the ruins.
our party. I think we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. Emberwood, going back to Emberwood, was in the plans. I know that much. Do you need to head back hastily?
I mean, I'm probably MIA, so I should probably report back as soon as possible so they know I'm not dead. Um,
I see.
why are you guys here?
Well, it's a complicated scenario. Well, maybe not that complicated. We said we would. We promised somebody we would.
All right. Uh, what? There's a lot of people here that are. You got
Yes.
someone from every different major group here. That's suspicious.
I hadn't really thought about it like that until you said it.
You really got to watch
Oh,
out for that
hmm.
Fate figure. Or that was her name, I think I heard. The
Oh,
Queensman
really?
cannot be trusted with anything. I bet she's talking about
Well,
stabbing one of us in the back right now.
hmm.
With
Well,
Magnus, it's
if
like,
she
yeah,
is,
I really want to stab this one person behind the back.
um, well, if she is, I believe uh my comrade Magnus might be able to talk her out of it. He's quite smooth.
Whatever you say. Are you where do you think you're going after this? You gonna go back to Emberwood?
Well, it's kind of a coin flip. We have some more investigating to do around. So we'll probably do that, and if that leads us somewhere else, then we'll go there first and then head back to Emberwood eventually.
I might wait around for you then. Moving in numbers can attract monsters, but also moving in numbers means easier to kill them, so I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm. And I guess when you do get back, well, maybe I should say this for when we're actually in Emberwood. But if you could deliver a message to my father for me that I am quite all right and doing well. Oh, you probably don't know who my father is. Uh, Bertrand Plainson?
Yeah, I know him. Here's the kid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose that makes sense.
Yes. I don't really like throwing that around. I'm not a hooded lantern, as you can see, but, you know.
Yeah, what's up with that? You should join. Metal like yours, we need that around
I
here.
I certainly came to Drakenheim with the intention, but some other things came up. I've made some friends, so it's been hard to, you know, leave them. But in a good way. I enjoy their company, and we have other things to do.
I get
So,
it. I'll put in a good word with you. I'm sure the Lord Commander will be very happy to, well, hear a report that you guys managed to get me out of here. He's he's a
mhm.
hard ass, but he's a good leader. And he
Seems to
rewards
be.
people for a job well done.
Well, actually, some good news that you might want to know. We have also set up a deal with the Hooded Lanterns and the dwarves about trading the gunpowder to them and other types of firearms. So we might, increase our lethality.
I mean, love to hear it. But we had some cannons at the wall, but we ran out of powder a while ago.
I bet. I
Yeah,
bet so.
there's just too many
Yes.
monsters here. And you see, kind of, he has a look of someone who's seen too much at this point. And he
Mhm.
goes, "Well,
Yeah.
I suppose we'll just see where you guys end up, and we'll figure things out from there." And we will cut
All right.
to Magnus. Magnus, Fate walks up to you, and she says, "I think you owe me 100 gold, right?"
I think I paid off my end, and by getting us out of there,
I mean,
by
I shot
working
the
on you.
monster a lot,
And
which was what I was hired to do.
but
So,
but 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 we were the ones that were able to even get you out in the first place and know what to do.
right, but 100 gold.
Eh,
Okay, what about this instead? And you see she flips a knife and points it at the priest of the falling fire. She goes, "That guy's got like what, a delirium crystal in his chest? How about I just take that instead? We could stab him. I'm sure he's not gonna put up much of a fight.
No. But
Why
how
not?
about this? I have I have a chip of delirium and 50 gold.
All right, fine." And she puts out her hand, her gloved
I
hand.
will I will give her the 50 gold.
You give her a chip of delirium as well.
Yeah.
All right, pleasure doing business with you. So what? Mel sent you here too about the.
Yep.
Did you guys find anything out
Yep.
about it? You see, she kind of like looks down the big pit in the ground. She goes, "Looks like it's intact,
Mhm.
from what I can tell."
It looks like it's intact, but knowing Mel, he'll want us to go down and actually make sure it's clear
Yeah.
here. So that is my plan. Or hopefully I can convince my group. I'm not technically paired up, I'm just doing a job for you guys.
All right. Well, I'll hang around for a little bit and make sure the job gets done. You know, the the hideouts aren't too far from here. Buckle Down Row.
Can I just a refresher on Buckle Down Row? That's just the
That
Queen's
is
area,
the
right?
yeah. So that's kind of the
And where the
territory.
arena is?
Yes, it is in the
Mhm.
outer city, so it is in the haze. So people don't actually
Come
live
on,
there,
guys!
but it's where all the gangs meet up.
Yep, I know, and the arena that I've been eyeing
Mhm.
on. What about it, though?
Well, I mean, if something were to befall everyone here and we brought back all the treasure, including that scepter, and you see she kind of motions towards the scepter of Saint Vitruvio.
Sorry, but no. Not this scepter is
You're boring,
awful.
man.
Uh,
True. Constance says from behind.
you know what? You know what? We'll
Psychic knife,
jump
psychic
her.
knife, psychic knife.
Yeah.
All right. That conversation seems mostly concluded. So we
Yeah.
will move on to Balthazar to Constance, who is mid yawn.
No, that's how
uh,
bored she is with the
yeah.
conversation, and he hasn't even
So
started
yes,
talking.
he has shown you that within his chest lies dormant a delirium crystal stuck in his heart, and yet he shows no signs of sickness or contamination. In fact, if anything, he looks rather well rested. And he says, "Lucretia sees the truth. As you can see by my situation, the haze does not affect us. We can rest here with no problems. The only thing that's dangerous about this city are the monsters and the lower life, he says as he looks back towards Hope. This is right as she's pointing the knife towards him.
Great timing.
Come back with me to meet Lucretia Matthias. I promise what she says is worth your time, and I swear on my life that no harm will befall you.
I'm not worried about, getting hurt. That's for sure. But how do I say? I mean, let's be honest. I don't know Lucretia like
Right.
at all.
None of us did. But
Well,
she meets most people personally.
well, Fallen Fire didn't raise me, so
Flying Fire didn't raise anyone,
still,
but that doesn't make it not true.
to
Look, none
you.
of us believe that the sacred flame is false. This is just Lucretia had seen the meteor coming years before it fell, and she was outcast for being crazy. But then it came. And then she left, and then came back, as I am now. And he motions towards the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was branded a heretic. But for what crime? You've probably heard, and I think I mentioned to you as well, she has summoned angels.
I mean, that's no, no,
She
that's just I
has.
can't.
But that's the thing, I can show you.
I don't want to see.
Though we look our eyes away from the light, that does not mean it does not exist. The truth is here. The new age is now. And it is the age of heroes. I don't think you can deny that. And you see he motions
Constance just
towards
like
your party and
as
the melting creature.
he's doing that, she's taking her hands and like putting her fingers to her eyes and like rubbing her eye sockets.
It is a lot, I understand. But I only ask that you come and speak. After that, you
It's a
will be
lot,
able.
I understand. He says with delirium in his chest. About this, I mean, come on.
It is a lot, yes, but as you can see, I am unharmed. If you put delirium in the chest of any other person here, they would turn into a monster within minutes, maybe hours.
Yeah, because that's how bad it is.
Correct. But that's how bad it is without Lucretia's vision. This world is doomed to darkness without the light she brings. I am living proof. Now, like this, the contamination of this world, the stain that's upon it, cannot harm me.
Right. So remind me again what got you out of that inn, by the way. Because
The
it wasn't the
heroes.
crystal in your chest.
No one says that the crystal is going to solve all the problems. That is
Well,
a greater
obviously not.
plan for
But
that
I'm
Lucretia
saying the light
has.
didn't come from the crystal in your chest.
You're
It
right.
came from me
It came from
and
you.
my party.
The chosen heroes of the new age. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Lucretia foretold that an age of heroes was upon us, and then you arrive, and you rescue me from my darkest hour.
Okay. She just like shakes her head.
Constance, I beg you to consider it. You cannot deny how the truth behind these statements. An age of
Look,
heroes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you could pay me even 1,000 gold to come see her. Like, it's just not. I'm busy. Things are going on. I have things
What
to
if I
do.
gave you this? And you see he pulls a bag of holding.
Jesus Christ.
Worldly possessions are not something that I bear much attention to, but if it will get you to talk to Lucretia, please, Constance. She
I
is
don't.
not the monster that she's made out to be.
I mean, I'm not saying that she's a monster, but I'm just saying that
Then just hear her words.
on the flame, our beliefs are on very different sides of the spectrum.
They are, but they do not have to be. They are only that way because the High Matriarch has decreed it as such
Right, but
to
I'd like
maintain
to
her
keep
power.
them that way. Oh my goodness.
Constance, comfort is not the way of this life. You should know that by now. Even though it would be easier to live in the darkness and ignore the blinding truth, you cannot deny it forever. And I think you know that in your heart.
The one without a delirium crystal in it, by the way.
Yes,
Like,
because you have not seen the truth yet. And that is okay.
okay.
I was lost once.
Open your heart, he says, and then shoves a crystal into it. Just makes so much sense, right?
He chuckles
She
at
just
that,
like
actually.
starts to turn around to like, this is too much.
He chuckles a little bit at that.
Wait,
And
we
he
could jump
says,
him.
it sounds crazy, but I am the living proof of it. Also,
Hope he's ready and waiting.
I did this of my own will, of course. And you would all have that choice. It wouldn't be forced upon you. This is something that must be done willingly, or it will not work. This is a test of faith that proves our resolve. Are you ignoring me now?
No. Yeah, she is. She's just like completely turn the opposite direction looking for Annika. And also partially her party members like, what are they doing? Please
He-
help.
He lets out a sigh, and he goes, she forewarned that this would be a difficult trial. As he says that, Annika finishes approaching. See, she'd kind of been listening on the
She's just like
outskirts.
rubbing her eyebrows right here.
Her temple.
And she kind
Yeah.
of looks at Balthazar with a look of strange curiosity and a little bit of disgust at the crystal, but like she seems also in awe of like, how is that like that? But she talks to you, Constance, and she says, what is your plan now?
That's a great question.
Are
What
you-
are we doing? She kind of like turns to the side to shout to Peter and Magnus.
Well, I was thinking we check out the tunnels, make sure it's all clear for the most part. What?
There's tunnels here?
Constance is
You
looking
hear
between them
Aaron
like-
say,
Fuck! He says in his head.
Well,
Well,
no.
this is gonna get really complicated, really fast, and we have to look. Okay, we're gonna have to try to make sure nobody kills anybody. All right?
By tunnel, I mean the basement. Sorry.
roll me a persuasion. No, sorry,
Oh
deception.
my gosh.
Deception?
Yeah, it's definitely
Bro
deception.
just like does not think before speaking. The tunnel.
Well, okay. To be. I mean,
You
I
asked
mean-
They're all-
out loud.
they're all like-
he's a very
Okay.
truthful guy. I don't know what to say. You asked.
Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, Fate might have. Well, no, she might not have. It doesn't matter.
Fate would have known. She
Fate
was here for the
does,
same reason
yeah.
you guys are.
No, I meant like
Oh, I know.
out loud.
Thank
No, of course
God.
not. There was a hooded
God,
lantern here. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I got
saying. She
a
probably would not.
18, so that is a +3, so 21 in my deception.
You see, that works. He's like, oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna go check that out now, by the way.
Wait. Peter's, as you said, he's already sprinting over to the basement. Gisela, let's go pick her up for the Red Prince. Let's go. He's
Magnus
gonna
is
go
be
down the
like,
stairs.
Didn't she die?
Yeah, as you,
Yeah, but it's over. That was, probably fake. She's fine now, probably.
are you
Oh,
guys
hold
going
on,
with
hold on.
him?
Before we go in, what a bet.
Would I do
50
that?
gold pieces.
That's
Gave
a
away
life.
life.
people's
Saying
life.
dead.
Yeah, damn.
That's a life, Magnus. Why would I do that?
Okay, also, we just asked
The life that I didn't want to bring down there, but yet
But she's probably fine.
not
And what
gonna
were you
get
saying,
one
Constance?
alive, if they're alive or not.
Well, first of all, I haven't quite finished my conversation.
50 gold.
Second, I think bets are just goofy between us at this point. Like, we just share gold when we need stuff.
Sounds
Yeah.
like
So then
there
communist
should be no
propaganda
harm.
to me.
No, Magnus. Okay, I'm not going to bet with you on whether Gisela, the Rat Prince's girlfriend, is alive. Okay, we're gonna
Then you
go
think she's
pick her
dead.
up. No, I think she's alive. That's why I'm going down there to make sure. And to go
Yeah,
pick her up, she probably just
I'm
passed
pretty
out.
sure she's dead.
I think you're wrong.
While they argue, Constance, what would you like to respond to Annika?
She didn't get that far, honestly. She said, "What's the plan now?" And then Constance like turned, so she didn't
Yeah.
even like finish asking her question.
Well, to be fair, Constance asked. Magnus said the tunnels, and then that happened.
Okay, fair enough.
So you at least did
Okay.
get an
Yeah,
answer.
no. She'll turn back and she'll say, "We should probably make sure that the whole place is clear and that there isn't just like 1,000 monsters
I mean,
downstairs."
It's Drakenheim. Is that anywhere secure? I mean, even if you secure a place, monsters will just move back in really fast.
True.
You
But-
see Balthazar nodding.
The less there are, I suppose.
Well, can't argue with that.
It's not like a great number or anything, but
Do you think I cut a bunch of monsters in half, or was that just like the tortured souls of people? Should I feel bad about that?
Constance like seems to kind of like really think about it for a second, and then she kind of looks back, and then she goes, "No, I think they're all just like corpses before."
Well, they definitely
Probably.
are now. You see, she looks over at all the withered corpses
I
all
mean,
over the floor.
all of them. It was all from the past, and so they were having like a meeting from the past, and they were down there. It's probably fine, right? Like they've been dead for like 15 years, probably.
I'm gonna tell myself that at the very least.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Unlike this guy.
You see a moment of hesitation when you say that in her face.
No.
What?
No. What's
I
that
just-
face about? What?
nothing.
What are you?
She leans in real close. She goes, I mean, does he kind of not have a... I mean, if we're just gonna hear him or hear her out, I mean, we can always leave. Rumor has it Lucretia's a pacifist. Like, it's not like she's gonna attack us.
I know that. I said I wasn't worried about getting hurt. You were there.
Yeah, but like, then why not? We could learn stuff and report back to the Silver Order.
And then she kind of like rubs the bridge of her nose again.
We could learn
And
their
she goes-
approximate number.
No, I'll talk about it with the other two.
Okay, that's fine. Why are they running to the basement? She says as they're going out the door.
Again, she's alive. She's dead.
Oh my! For fuck's sake! I mean, oh, sorry. For flame's sake, Magnus. Fine. Well, better bloody gold piece. All right.
You
Jeez,
remember
you're
my
stressing me out.
A
my
gold
sh-
piece? You bet it.
mini spiel
All right.
about
Yes,
the
one gold
rats, right?
freaking
You
piece.
cover for 2 nights.
What
in
about the
lodging.
rats, love? Sorry.
She
I
said,
said- Yeah, sorry.
you remember my spiel about the rats, right?
Oh
Back-
my god, those were real?
Yeah, we came for one of Trap Prince's girlfriends, I guess. I'm saying I guess because I'm assuming she's not well.
Oh, yeah, she got her head blown off, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, this was one less monster. Did you see what that thing did
True.
as soon as you handed it a knife? There's no way
I know.
that's allowed around people.
I saw it.
Yeah. So are we joining them?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Unless.
Well,
Hold
if there
on.
are any
And
more
then
monsters, we
Constance
should
looks
probably kill 'em.
around. And she's like debating. And then she kind of asks like everyone else, like Aaron and Fate and, everyone else that's there. What's y'all's plan? I mean, I don't think y'all should be walking through Drakenheim by yourselves after something like that.
You see Fate is actually following them towards the basement.
She gone.
But she kind of leans over and she goes, I mean, I just figured, we'll move together with whoever wants to. And you see everyone's kind of generally nods in agreement. And you see Osiris, who has at this point taken a seat at one of the nearby tables. You see he has collected his research from the table that he was at. And he's kind of just pondering through it. And he says, to me, it only really makes sense for us to all move together, for the most part. At least until we're fully out. But luckily we are in the outer city, so I'm sure anyone moving on their own could probably make it. I intend to wait
mean-
here until you return.
I agree with that assessment. It's
Unless you
just
don't return for like an hour.
the battle as unreal real. She kind of stops for a second. As it was, I'm not sure. What resources people are and aren't drained of.
I
So
am
I
certainly
think it's
low.
best people don't go back by themselves.
There's kind of a murmur of agreement.
And then Constance in the head, she goes, so just to be clear, Fate does not seem to be back down here, and I'm taking Annika with me. I think we're all just gonna end up going down there. Because, I mean, I know there's, like,
Oh, what?
stuff down there, but,
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to leave anyone up here to die either.
Oh, well, no, of course, we don't want them to die. But, I mean, remember, if they know, if I haven't told Aaron yet that this passageway is down here. So if he finds out, it's gonna be a big problem. A big one.
Constance kind of, like, mumbles to herself as if she was thinking about it. And she'll kind of, like, look around, and she'll go, I think us three and Annika are well enough to handle what's down there. I think the rest of y'all should stay up here and watch out from above.
You see Fate shakes her head and she goes, No, I'm not doing that. You see Osiris though, he goes, I had no intentions to go down there, but there might be more monsters. I'm gonna wait up here. And you see Aaron goes, I'll guard the wizard.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
that sounds like a good idea.
Sure.
And at worst, I know how to move around this city, so I can take him out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
Balthazar.
We could rely on you.
Balthazar looks at you, Constantine, and he goes, I will follow wherever you go. I reacted too slowly previously, and I am well equipped with my spells. So if you need healing, I'll be there.
Okay, you can be right there. And she points next to Osiris and Aaron.
He laughs and he says, No, I'm going to come along with.
Oh my god. I'm staying up here. Have fun. And then she turns around and just walks over to Osiris.
You see Balthazar approaches you, he goes, There's no need. You told me previously there was a smugglers group down there.
Can
I
you
assumed as
just
a tunnel
stop
into the
talking?
City. He's like whispering to you.
She turns around and says over her shoulder.
He says, I have no such interest in such things. It will not bring conflict for me to follow along.
I'm just staying up here. So.
Even though there might be monsters down there that your friends might have to encounter. That seems like no offense, but not a wise decision.
And you
You see
go,
Annika
Mr.
kinda-
Delirium shard in the chest.
You see Annika kind of winces and she goes, we probably should go with them.
Okay, then
And-
you stay. I go, you stay. It's one or the other.
Balthazar says, I suppose I have no qualm of going with them.
Oh my goodness.
Do you want me to go with them and you stay here for some reason?
She's just like this guy.
I'm happy to help in any way I can, but there's no point in me wasting my time here when I could heal you if you get in danger. I have access to a couple other good spells
Have
too.
healing. I can manage.
Yes, and you just exhausted many of your resources in that fight.
Less than you think.
Perhaps. But I can help, and I am imbued with divine power myself. I can...
You're not convincing me any
Shove
further
it
to go
to me.
see the cruise ship, by the way. Like, this is just not...
One day, you will see the truth. But
Right.
I'm not going to force you. So, shall
So,
we?
Constance in her head, she goes, I guess it's a party downstairs. We're sharing with everybody.
Oh, well, I don't want. Okay, well, hopefully Aaron and Osiris don't die up here. Jeez.
I mean, I literally can't do it. This guy is like on an invisible leash. Like, he put a leash on
It's like a
himself, and I
lost
just like don't
puppy.
have that. Like, it's just that's what I'm saying. This is awful.
Jeez.
Oh,
Maybe we should get a
God, right.
restraining order.
Chizella's dead.
Yeah, actually, you guys do open the door, and you see she is
Yes.
brained against the wall. Like, she's just...
I'm gonna
Her
So,
rat
you know the
tongue is just
blood,
hanging
blood
out.
and guts that spilled on me earlier? Yeah.
Yeah, that's still there. You still have a bit of like gore on you from where she got brained right in front of you.
No, no. He's gonna run over to her and hold her.
She's really tiny. She's just like a really frail little 3-foot tall rat
Yeah.
person.
It's just a little thing.
That's crazy.
She's actually dead.
Too bad she's not a possum person. Then there's a chance she was just faking.
Yeah. Yeah, just stabs me in the neck.
Yeah.
You said we had cheese.
Oh, I'm so sorry to devour.
Yeah.
I get like that when I'm hungry for cheese.
She's Magnus. What are we gonna tell the Rat Prince?
That she's
That
dead.
she's dead.
But I mean, I know
What, that you two
part.
were
I mean,
wanting
like,
to bring her to a deadly situation, but you know,
Okay,
at least she
Magnus?
got to stab
Yes.
someone.
Yes, that
Magnus?
part.
Constance holds up a finger. Before Peter makes gauntlet time a thing again, no.
Just whispers in his head, "It's all your fault."
True, Constance can't hear that technically. These
Yeah,
only get translated if Magnus chooses.
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's all your fault. No, it's just a single. It's your fault. I
Yeah.
told you so.
I know it is. Magnus, you don't understand. This is the first. Well, I don't know if the dwarves really count, but the first person I've given orders to that has died directly because of my orders.
Yeah, and
Because
I
they
wouldn't
follow
say
me.
the doors count there. I wouldn't say that they were following
To
your
be
orders.
Yeah.
fair,
That actually
no, but
followed
Magnus
me.
is gonna be. To be fair, she wasn't a good person.
I was gonna say not to be that person, but she's just like she is a monster, Peter, compared to the
mean-
doors. The doors were like actual people.
It's
Like
all your
people think.
fault.
That's what I'm saying. This was the first instance. What if there's more? What if there's? It could have easily. I mean, I shouted for all of us to fight that monster at the
Not
end.
to be that
To
guy
not be
either, but I mean,
afraid.
the Rat Prince has probably already moved on. He's probably already had like 15 new girlfriends.
No, I mean, it's not about. Well, this is gonna sound really shitty. I'll be honest, and really self-centered. But it's not about Chizella's death
Are
specifically.
we talking all in the head right now, by the
Yeah.
way? And so he's just like,
Yeah.
well, we're just mogging, staring at it.
Yeah, it's more just like, what if this was one of you? Because of something
Well, I'm not
I
a
said.
rat, she says out loud.
Well, no, but what if I shouted an order or a plan, and you followed it, and it was a bad one, and you die?
She just kind of gives him a look. Because, like, she doesn't.
I don't give a shit. No, just kidding.
Yeah, there's a big difference between rat and person.
You see Fate is like staring at you guys. And she goes, "Look, I've gathered you guys can talk in your head at this point, but like, are we gonna check out this tunnel or what?"
What? You can.
Max is like,
guess
"Why
I'll-
didn't you tell me, Peter?"
I guess I'll just leave her here for now. We can
The rat?
Forever,
move on.
probably. I mean, I don't
You
know what
realize
we're gonna
how
do
many
with her.
of these things have eaten people, right? She's probably eaten at least 2.
We've already had
It's
that
not-
conversation. You
Oh,
don't.
It's
well,
not about her
sorry,
specifically. Damn it! Sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't privileged to
Sorry.
your brain
Sorry.
conversation. Jeez.
Sorry. No.
And this
Yeah,
is
there's a reason.
this is Fate speaking, right?
Yeah.
Not one of the others.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
so
gonna
this is
be
in the
joining us.
basement. Question, Constance, have you moved down to the basement at this point during that conversation? Okay. So yeah, Balthazar followed you and Annika followed you.
Oh, I know. Bro's on an invisible leash. Like it just doesn't exist, and he's just like, I will follow you wherever you go. Like,
Yeah.
hello? What are we doing?
It's literally the aliens from
Stalk
Toy Story.
much?
It's the aliens from Toy Story. You are the chosen one.
Oh, I'm
True.
saying.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh my god, you know what it's giving right now? You know how Woody is holding on to that spoon and they're walking down the street and he keeps fucking tripping? That's him right now. He's just happy to be here.
Yeah.
All right. I believe I should. Yeah. So you guys get there. You see there is the hole in the wall. In fact, let me just move us back to the other map. Ignore all the corpses.
Something went
Yeah.
wrong. Refresh page.
Oh,
Caleb,
great.
I'm having the problem that you were having last week. There is a gnat in here that's driving me insane.
It's your turn to suffer.
That's his son. Yeah.
Actually, it's probably like his great
Crazy.
grandson after this 1 week.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, rip that guy. He's very dead.
I have an idea. You delete everything on this page.
Yeah, I can do that.
Did this guy ever die? Technically, like what?
Oh,
Well,
I'm
she
sure
didn't
he's
exist.
gone.
They are
because-
desiccated
She died a
corpse.
while. She died
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I will remove everyone except for Chisella, who gets to remain there as a corpse against the wall.
So that's just fucked up, but thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
A
Eh.
reminder.
Okay. Now that that's fixed, let me go grab the others. Long story short, you enter that room. The ground is covered with loose coins. There's a bunch of smashed boxes. You also see a little satchel hanging on a wall next to the. Here, I'm just gonna move you guys in here. Next to the smuggler door. I assume you guys grabbed the key off of Mike's corpse, huh?
I had it already. I have
Okay,
it in my
right.
inventory. Yep.
Sweet.
And so I guess is there a spot to just go walk up and use it?
Okay. It unlocks easily. You see there's a satchel next to the door, and when you look in it, it has a scroll of dancing lights and a scroll of knock.
Well, this one would have been very useful with that with Oscar. I
Funny how
think.
that happens.
Yes.
After the fact.
Well, if we see him again and he's holed
Actually,
up in somewhere
I
over the
mean,
door.
he's the snaky one. Why don't you hold him down? I mean, you can cast scrolls. You want to hold on to it?
Magnus can.
That's
Okay, I'll take
That's
it.
who I'm talking to.
I thought you said me. I don't know. I'm just very distraught.
Right,
Okay,
Peter.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Just gonna.
cast spells with that
Magnus.
long sword of yours.
I wish.
That actually
You
is
want
a new magic item in
Dancing lights
5.5.
too. I
You know, I didn't notice the first time around, but there is actually a door on this map.
Yeah?
I did not notice that the
I
first
just,
time
I just
around.
made it up.
Yeah. Edited the map.
Right,
well,
let me
so
go ahead.
yeah, add the scrolls to your inventory when you get a chance. Knock and dancing lights.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do this.
I mean, we can, if it's super dark, we can use the dancing lights, maybe. Because I'll be honest, I can't see anything really.
I mean,
I can
and
barely
then
find the
Constance could just
things on
cast
my-
light on specifically on the scepter. Actually,
True. Also, Peter, I believe you have a floating
Okay.
light mechanism
I do.
that you haven't used in a while.
I have it.
Oh, Magnus has it.
Light.
I was about to say, I
okay.
do not remember that.
I
Light.
casted light on the. That's probably enough, I imagine.
You see that when you open the door, the smuggler's tunnel is a long, windy, but mostly straight tunnel that just goes off into the darkness.
Oh, this is. I do not like this at all.
Well, I'm the one with the light.
All right.
I'll go first.
Oh well, I mean, I don't mind going first as long as I can see.
That's fine. You can stick behind me.
All right.
Ow! I just hit my
All right.
my finger. But who said that?
Constance bumped her finger on the door as she was going. So, you guys continue down the tunnel for probably 30 minutes to an hour, which would make sense if you were mentally tracking your location on the map. Until you eventually come to what looks like a stone, like a ladder that just leads up to a stone.
Okay.
You know, push your way through.
Um,
It looks like it
do
could
you
be
want me
moved.
to
Constance kind of like
move?
suggestively moves her hand to Peter. Like you push it.
Yeah, of course. He tries to push it. Do I need athletics or
Nope. It's
nope? Okay.
it's like a slab, but it's heavy, but like it's movable. You with a grating
Well, I just know if there's
push,
anything on top of it or something that would
Nah.
need it. Yeah.
you
Kinda.
slide it open and you pop your head out
Oh.
and you realize you're in a circular chamber with a kind of pit full of water right in the center of it. You realize it is a cistern. So you're in a large circular stone chamber that was normally used for catching rainwater. And it is full of water. But far more disturbingly, that water is full of corpses. And it is not desiccated corpses that you find in Drakenheim. You see what look to be hooded lanterns, Silver Order members, you see Queensmen, you see adventurers, you see falling fire. At least presumably. That said, none of them have delirium in their chest. But you see them all floating in the water.
So, quick thing. First thing I see is I think it's a cistern.
And then you hear a scream from the top of the cistern. It sounds like a man howling in pain. And you hear the yell of what sounds like panic from other people. But even louder, you hear a krunk, krunk of something heavy and metallic moving. And with a psh of hissing, what almost sounds like steam, and a krink, you hear the scream stop. And then the other people scream. And then their screaming stops. And then you hear a loud as something moves towards the hole before you see.
I'm my head's back down, by
You're
the
back
way,
down?
just in case.
All right. In that
Yeah,
case,
I'm back down.
you don't see anything, but you hear sploosh, 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 as it sounds like 3 bodies are thrown into the cistern.
Okay. So there's like a whole bunch of different corpses from all the different factions in there. Falling Fire, Silver Order, Hooded Lanterns, Queensmen, you name it. And there's something that is making a gigantic thunking sound. There's a bunch of screaming, and it sounds like bodies are being thrown in there. Possibly, maybe they're stockpiling them. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what this is. I do not like it.
And I will say, it was probably 30, 40 feet to the opening at the top of the cistern, which is where that was coming from. So whatever happened was on the surface, not in the cistern itself, just for clarification.
Gotcha. Okay. And then screaming, very loud screaming up above. I think maybe someone being killed or some other horrid monstrosity of some kind.
All of you definitely heard all this, by the way. You didn't see any of this stuff. Like, you didn't see the corpses, but all of you heard that. It was, if you guys were just like beneath them under a ladder, you heard it.
Yeah. You can report it anyway. So, I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if we're gonna go deal with that or find out more. What's the plan? Because we kind of have our answer for Mel, don't we?
Dante, suddenly Peter hears something. Well, hello there! Right above you. And you do scream as you look up, and you see what appears to be an almost human-like creature with a full-on fish head and finned fingers staring down at you right down the ladder. Are you stuck? And you see another fish peek over the edge.
I
Is
Nemo?
this
Are
am
they
not.
stuck? I don't think he's stuck. Are you stuck?
I'm not stuck. No,
Oh,
not stuck.
well, that's good.
Yes. Um. And excuse me. Pardon my manners. Who are you?
Oh, well, how do I define this? We are servants of the Duchess.
Oh, the Duchess.
Yes,
That
the
name
most
rings a
merciful
bell.
leader.
Hmm. That name does ring a bell.
The bodies that
who-
were
can
just
you-
thrown.
Can, can,
So
can you
merciful.
remind me who that is?
Oh, you haven't heard of the Duchess?
Well, no, I've heard the name, but it's not quite. I can't picture.
The Duchess is a wonderful maiden. She takes care of us, and she takes care of the sacred coral. I can't speak sometimes.
Wait, sacred coral.
Yes, it's very
Does
shiny
she
and
live
it
in a
glows.
coral palace?
Well, I think she used to. Maybe not right now, though.
Oh,
You can meet her if you'd like.
Magnus.
We could take you there. We were
She's
just
not
coming
going to
for
be
the
like.
tribute.
Oh, the tribute to whom?
Well, to the Duchess. Some fanciful creature of the surface realm seems to have taken a liking to her. He throws us food from up above.
Oh, but she doesn't command him to do so, and just
No,
does
he is a
so.
devoted servant. She has no control over him.
Okay, and she wouldn't hurt us.
No, of course not. The Duchess would not hurt someone.
Okay. Um. Uh. uh just so let me talk with my comrades for a moment. But if we do decide to come and meet her, we would hate to be rude. Because she sounds very important. Is there
She is very
anything we should
important.
avoid to try not to offend her by accident?
I mean, don't be mean, I guess. But she's very reasonable.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I'm Blip Bloop. And that's Slurpy. And he motions to the other one.
Lip Bloop and Sloppy. Okay.
Slurpy
Those
waves.
are. Hello, Sloppy. Did she name you?
No, of course not. We named ourselves.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
I mean,
Well.
just like how you got named. Not like you named yourself, but we as a people named ourselves.
Right, I understand. Okay. My name is Peter, by the way.
Hello, Peter. Can I help you up? And you see he offers a hand as you're like on the edge of the ladder.
I'm okay. Give me one moment. Let me talk to my comrades real quick to decide what we plan to do.
You see he like looks slightly past you and he goes, "Hello," to everyone else that's like below the ladder.
Yeah. Hello.
But yes, give me one moment. All right, I'll come up as soon as I can.
Okay. And you see he walks away. And you see he's holding a net of some sorts, and he walks over you to the water's edge. You hear him like slap over there with his wet fish feet, and it sounds like he begins fishing like corpses out of the water.
So, do you
So
usually eat fish or not fish? Humans?
You are at the bottom of the ladder, sir, with Peter coming down to talk to you.
Yeah. They
Oh,
started walking away because I said I was gonna go talk to you guys real quick before we descended.
I
Yeah.
thought we were higher up.
No, you're good.
no. So. Well, this is something.
Peter, talk.
I am talking. I'm saying this is something. What the fuck
Okay.
is going on? There's fucking fish people talking to me. What do you want me to say?
You hear
Isn't-
Fate go,
okay.
"So the rats are fine, but fish throw you off?"
Well, I mean, I've been used to the rats. There was
Okay,
it was
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa, whoa,
surprise
whoa.
back then.
There was very, 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 very loud thunking. And now you're
Yes.
telling me there's fish people?
What, could you not hear them?
Yeah, you
They
guys could
waved
hear
at
the
you.
whole conversation. It looked
Yeah.
right at
Okay,
you.
I
Yeah.
wasn't certain.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good. You guys were at the bottom
Oh.
of the ladder, but like you guys were still well
Yeah.
within earshot of it.
Yeah.
Would I?
Well,
Yes, you heard about the
I was
coral.
about
what?
the. What?
The coral. You heard about the coral.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am interested
Um,
just because they mentioned the coral, and I'm wondering.
and she used to live in a coral palace, apparently. So,
Yeah.
so I assume we're all going to go up there.
No.
I am.
No, we are absolutely not going up there.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Fish people.
We still gotta clear out
Well-
this cave.
Fate goes,
The-
once
the-
again, rat
the
people.
cave.
And she motions back to the...
Fate!
Yeah,
Fate!
yeah.
Hush! Okay, Fate! Freaking hush! You were not there when we had to deal with the rat people. Okay, it was jarring. It was a jarring event at the time. Okay, you don't know who we are. Okay, so shut up.
You see, she's kind of
Jeez.
just standing there like... I didn't realize Peter could blow up like that. And you see, she just kind of takes a few steps back.
Thank you. Just give me.
I mean,
give
she
us some
does have
moment.
a
In a
point.
minute.
Roll me a
Okay.
perception real quick.
Sorry, who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
'Kay.
Because you're looking
You
at
better
it
roll
first.
good.
You won't, but I appreciate it.
Magnus will
fair
say,
enough. Oh, I
she
ca-
does have a
oh.
point.
I can use a second wind if I have to.
You could.
Does a 12
It does not.
succeed? Oh, I really don't want to use a second wind for this, but fuck it, why not?
All right, let's see
Let's
that
see
one.
what I get.
Hey, at least you don't use it.
But I mean, it doesn't get
Yeah.
if I fail it, it doesn't get burned.
That's
so.
the nice part about the second wind and the psionic
That's the
dice
great thing
thing.
about 5.5e, and people should switch
Yeah.
if they haven't. There's a lot of crap being talked
Oh,
about
but
it,
I
but
got
it's
a 9.
generally really good. Oh, 21.
So
That
21.
does work. You notice the floor is a lot cleaner than it was a bit ago.
The
The floor.
like here, like
Yes.
like underneath our feet.
I described something specific to you about why it was such a mess, and it is clean now.
I missed it. God damn it! All right, I can't remember. Shit.
Roll me a history.
I was
and
just
Do
so
I say
surprised by
it?
the
I'll let you.
by the
You
fish
can
people.
Can
say it.
I?
Yeah, you can.
Can
You can remind Dante since it was a
because you would have heard it, right?
description
Or-
thing. It was a description thing. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Coins. There were coins.
The ground was
On the floor?
covered in scattered coins.
Yeah.
They are no longer there.
Oh. I did not realize that. I see. Or I
But
forgot
Peter
that.
does now. Peter
Yeah.
got a successful perception, which means you do mark off your second win, by the way, if you haven't.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry. Okay. So, where did those coins go?
What coins?
Yeah. What
The
coin?
coins that
What
were on
coins?
the ground.
Look, kids,
You know the coins I'm talking about.
Help has stolen.
Okay,
has
look,
taken a
none of
bunch
you were looting them. You're all walking into the tunnel earlier. Oh wait, actually, you would have noticed this when you left, I guess, because you guys aren't even in that room anymore.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you would have like suddenly realized that back then, suddenly the coins were not on the ground.
No, it's just
Alright,
like
whatever.
we just barging on fate. Just
Yeah, you run all the way back down the
punch
tunnel.
over, Just yeah.
Okay, we have fish people that are
all right.
talking to us,
It
just
doesn't.
so we're clear.
Whatever. It doesn't
So you
matter. We
probably
didn't
deal
pick
with that first.
them. All right. Well,
Again,
so
it's I don't know why you guys are
they said
fake
that they said she was not amicable or reasonable. That's the word I was looking
Okay.
for.
Okay. Hold on, Peter. Let me. She kind of like looks at Balthazar and then she goes, "I'm gonna say it anyway, just to be completely clear.
Mm.
You want to go up and meet something that you've like literally heard once about by fish people. You think I'm gonna go when even can't convince me to go meet the person I've heard 6, 7 times about?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Peter's
Shut
stabs
up.
comes into the
I
chest.
you know what, guys? I think that's it for today's session. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Mads and Peter just turn around and go up the ladder.
Man, just oh god, he's
I
also-
actually didn't catch
Oh,
on until
please.
Caleb made a
Yeah.
face, and then I was
I
like,
w- I
"Oh
went-
my god!"
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's so
Okay.
dumb. It's so
Okay.
dumb. And I'm getting
So-
irony poisoning from it. I'm starting to find it
Yeah.
funny, and that's a problem.
Magnus is joining the Queens.
Yeah.
Queens.
So Peter says, well, to be fair, you kind of, I mean, meeting her probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, especially if you already dug in and where you're at. But it doesn't matter. I know. Sorry, I don't mean to piss you off. But but this is different.
Balthazar smirks.
This is a bit different. I think it could be lucrative for us. There is no benefit to you to going to Lucretia Matthias. In your mind, there could be benefit to this. It could be benefit to Magnus, who is trying to,
Well,
with the
then
Coral
Magnus can
Palace.
go.
It will be a great benefit. I'm sure of it. You see the fish is like peeking its head down the.
What is with
How are
you
you so
fish,
quiet?
man?
How are you so quiet?
My fins are very soft. Would you like to feel them?
I
think
Rub
you'll
them?
enjoy it. I'm sure of it.
You know what? I do.
You climb up the ladder and
Is
touch
this
his fins.
the making?
I'm gonna touch his
It's
fin.
slimy and soft.
Wow,
Like a
it's
fish.
very hydrated.
Yes, very much.
Oh,
I keep it very
So it's like
moist.
okay. Real quick, do you eat people? I assume.
Well, not the living ones, but they're not using those.
Okay. I guess I can cross off. So Peter's in his head. He says, "Well, I guess we can cross off being eaten alive as part of this for the moment."
Eaten dead though, maybe.
Okay,
People!
right, but you have.
Peter, they
but
eat
you have,
people. They eat corpses.
Hush!
They're
I
not
understand that.
people.
Hush.
The
She's
ones
saying
that
it
the great
in the
provider
head.
gives us. Mm-hmm.
She's saying it in the head.
And
Oh, are you? Yeah.
and only and only you only eat the ones that are dropped from the great provider, right?
Yes, that's where we get all of our people from. Otherwise, we just eat
So
other
you
things.
wouldn't need to kill us for food at the moment.
Oh, we would not kill you. No, that would be very rude. I'm sure of it.
I agree. Glad we can agree on that.
So,
Our
Okay.
Duchess only shows great
Well-
hospitality.
and
You know, I was
especially
thinking on what
in
you
the
said.
Coral
And if
Palace.
you brought her a gift or helped her in some way, she would reward you greatly. I'm sure of it.
Oh, interesting.
You see, Slurpee go,
Okay. So let us see if we have something. We'll just need a few more minutes to we'll climb up when we're ready. All right. So you just go back to what you were doing, and if I have to call you over if we need help, I will call you. Okay?
Oh, we've already got the bodies that we need, so we were just waiting here at the edge.
All right. Well, give us a moment. Let me see if we have anything.
And
we
it
can
did mention coral. The
bring.
coral.
Yes.
Palace.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I would
glow-
like to
Well,
know
I
more.
mentioned the Coral Palace, and they said, yeah, she used to live in one.
Well, actually, at first you
Bro's
asked
got a
about
one-track
her. She
mind. He
mentioned the
doesn't care about
glowing
the fact
he
that
mentioned the
there's,
glowing
like,
coral.
Corpses being
Oh,
thrown
well,
down
true,
and
true.
eaten
And
by
then
fish
yeah.
people or
Yeah.
something. Like none of that matters. Magnus is just like Coral Palace. Where? What?
Coral Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do I have to go?
I mean, to be
Dead
fair,
people?
this is the only lead he's gotten so far.
Yeah.
No, I
pretty
know,
much,
but
the
it's
biggest
like
lead.
not. This is not the kind of lead that I expected Magnus to have on this, and I am
True.
terrified.
Fucking ditto.
This is
Surprised, honestly. It makes kind of sense if you think about it.
So
no.
we should probably think if we can get a gift if we're gonna go up, Magnus. I don't really have anything I want to part with.
Well,
So
Constance looks
I
at
don't
I
really
can
know
think
what
of
you
one gift.
Why are you looking at me?
It's a joke, though.
I mean-
she would never think like that.
They eat corpses, right? Well, I can think of one gift.
I mean, they got a
We
lot
all
of
just
corpses.
slowly look at Fate.
Everyone just rotates towards Fate. Why is everyone looking at me?
No. No. I was thinking
Yeah, I know.
Chizella's corpse.
No, we're not feeding them, Chisella. No, the rat prince. He might need to see her, okay? And it's a ratling. She probably doesn't even like ratlings. The creature, the great provider, doesn't provide ratlings. It only
I'm just gonna yell out. What kind
Actually,
of gift
you
do you
see
guys
a couple of
take?
ratlings in that pool. You realize now that there were actually some monster corpses in there too.
Actually, I might have seen some monster corpses or two. But I don't want to feed Gisela regardless, okay? It doesn't matter. She's not part of this.
Is there any gifts that you guys prefer over others?
Well, I'm sure she would
Okay,
love a
so-
magical trinket or a great crystal. Of that, I'm sure.
What about a scroll?
Well,
Well, that's a magical trinket. I'm sure she'd love it. I'm
We
sure
could
of it.
just give her the dancing lights.
dancing lights.
so
yeah.
lame.
Okay.
That's so lame. Tell me the information about your Coral Palace and why I have mind powers for a scroll of
In
dancing lights.
exchange,
No, I
level
don't
1
even know
spell
you.
scroll. Hard offer to pass
Well-
up, I know.
It's the constant.
I'm
It's the
picturing
thought that
Magnus-
counts.
I'm
It's
literally
the thought that
picturing Magnus
counts.
trying to sell that right now.
Yeah.
Well, looky here, looky here. What do I have? Oh, a scroll.
Have you checked behind
You
your
do.
ear?
I don't have ears.
I don't have ears. I'm a fish.
But okay.
Okay. Well, that could work. I mean, that's a magical trinket, he said. So maybe we start with that, and
I'm
maybe
just
offer
being
more
so
if we have to.
clear. I am not
Hmm.
going with you.
I understand that. Um. Real quick, Fate, are you coming?
To fish
She's
people?
looking at-
Oh! Suddenly the fish people is too much for you.
I never liked the rattling.
They've
I never
been
liked the
too
rattling. What
much.
do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm being shitty.
Yeah, you
I'm
kind
sorry.
of are, dick.
Okay. So you're not coming.
She looks over at Fate, knowing full and well that she just took a bunch of coins off the floor without saying anything, and gives her that look of like, okay, right.
Because she kind of leans over to you. She goes, "What? You want some?"
That literally wasn't the point.
Oh, well, more for me then, I guess.
All right. Well, I guess fine. You three can stay down here. I guess if you hear us shout, and that we're
Are you
screaming a bloody
incapable
death,
of
you can.
counting?
She's,
What?
She's right.
There's
There's
4 people
there's
down
4 of
here.
us
That would
other
be
than
4
you two.
Fate, me, Annika.
Oh, Annika's down here.
Bounty
Oh, that's
Bob.
right. I'm sorry. You hadn't said it. You'd just been so quiet, Annika. I'm so
What am I
sorry.
supposed to say to this?
I don't know. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying you
Fish
were
people
quiet.
are
I couldn't-
dope as I start climbing the ladder.
Which? Oh,
They're
well, I guess I
already
should
messing with
extend the
her
question to
head.
you. Do you want to come up here with us?
Absolutely not. No.
I'm sure she doesn't. I don't either.
Not if Constance isn't going. I'd go if she was, but
All
I'm not
right.
doing that.
That's fair.
That's
Come on,
fair
Peter.
enough. Oh, all right. That's
What's the worst that can happen? And jump cut 30 minutes there.
Yeah,
Switching
yeah.
on the
We're
ground.
impaled on coral.
Just a charred corpse on the ground.
We're like the SpongeBob and Patrick in the first SpongeBob movie when they're all dried out on the
Yeah.
table in the shop.
That's so
Well,
stupid.
all
I
right,
hate
Magnus.
You for
Let's go up there.
And Peter's gonna climb up first. He said and it was Gloop and Slorpy, I think. No, not Gloop. It was
that.
Boop.
Bleep.
Boop and Slorpy, I think. He said, I can't.
I think
fucking
Bleep
can't
What
remember.
is their
Bleep.
goddamn
Bleep,
thing?
Slorpy.
Bleep and Slorpy. Bleep and Slorpy. Bleep and Slorpy. Bleep and Slorpy.
You nailed it.
Constance just says that as he's mumbling to himself so he doesn't get himself killed by fish people.
Leap it sword.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
They won't hurt him. That would be
So-
mean.
Magnus, do not be rude to the Duchess, okay? at
Oh, I
all.
don't plan
All
on
right,
it.
we're
She's
we're
my
in her
only
house.
lead.
Hey,
She's
when
my
one of you
only
are
lead.
talking, I need one of you to be the typewriter and repeat what the other is saying. I would like to know what's going on still.
That would technically be me, because I'm the only one that could do this. Transcribe between you two.
All right.
But,
you guys climb
as
up the
I am-
ladder.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I'm
also,
Peter's
I
up
will
first.
tell
Immediate
Peter.
thing you notice is there are 10 other fish people around the pool that are also pulling a couple bodies up. And even more immediately noticed, you see two giant crab-like monsters with elongated, more like lobster-like, that are large creatures with tendrils that hang from their face and like a weird sort of speckled eyes all over, like a whole visor, like it's a whole bunch of crab-like eyes all over her face. And you
Magnus,
see the tentacles hanging.
Yeah.
Magnus,
Yeah.
hold my hand. Hold my hand.
No.
We can't show them weakness, Peter.
You can't show the weakness. Like, if you make yourself weak, you're gonna be looking weak.
Oh,
Weak.
you're gonna come with us.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
Yes. I want to know more about this.
What are
coral
you going to
palace.
bring as a gift?
I'm gonna take out the scroll. This baby, a scroll.
Oh, is that all you have?
um,
You like shiny
well,
gold?
No, she doesn't like gold very much. Huh.
Mm,
Well, I
What?
suppose it'll do.
Well, we should have brought
What
the
if I add
Shah from the
another
freaking
scroll in
chunk of
as I
the.
pull out the other scroll?
Don't give them
It's
the
better,
knock
I guess.
scroll.
You
No, don't give them.
actually you notice Magnus as one of their hauling up one of the bodies. It is an Amethyst Academy member.
Is it Osiris?
No, Osiris. No,
No, he's alive.
Upstairs. He's chilling.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure.
it's not Osiris. But you can guess an Academy member might have magic items on them.
How do I get to that? Do you want to distract them by chance?
I mean, how?
I mean, he might have. He has the
What's
ring
happening?
to spell storing.
But
He
are you
has a
just
ring
going
to
to
spell storing.
Right, but are you gonna
Can I make
suddenly
a
just
history
steal?
check? Do they usually have a like a hand that they prefer their ring on?
It is it is multiple rings. It is one ring for each
Yeah.
spell level. And they get
Okay.
that based on the max level they can cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's personal preference where people put their rings.
Okay.
But he
Cause
is
the
just
So,
being
like-
dragged with his hands out. You can kind of see that they're all
Like
on
a
his left
ring
hand.
down there.
You
Just
can, stop it.
a ring. Yeah.
They're all on his left hand. You can see he's literally just being dragged back, so you can just see
What
his
if
hands are
I-
spread out.
Okay,
What if I help you carry that body over there as well, just to help smooth things
Oh,
over as well?
that would be very helpful. I mean,
did,
then we could grab more bodies, I guess.
I
does,
will go over and I will like lift up the body.
Mhm.
Can I do a sleight of hand?
Oh wait,
well,
before
Oh, go
before he does that, real quick.
Go ahead.
Peter will ask, since he's gonna go for it. He's gonna try to see if he can do a distraction of some kind.
Okay.
No.
Does the
I'm
Duchess
just
like
gonna do that.
songs?
You know, I don't know.
In Peter's head, I'll be like, I'll just sleight of hand it when I'm
Well,
carrying it.
well can I have you all
Hey,
listen to a number that I have, and we'll see if you think she might like something like this. It's just a test audience. I don't want to.
I suppose.
you know.
And you see, he kind of puts his fish hands on his fish hips.
No, I mean, like for everyone. I might need everyone's opinion.
Oh.
Whoever's down here.
With this distraction, can I have advantage on the sleight of hand? for the rings?
Yeah. Honestly, they just fall for it. You see a lot of them. They'll
Alright.
gather around. Even the strange lobster creatures walk over uncomfortably close to listen.
In your
I-
arms.
Let's hear Peter what he's saying.
Second
I'm just, I actually get to think of something not copyrighted.
You girls.
Yeah.
I
Tell me,
can't
just
do
tell me what you're
that.
singing. Just don't actually sing it fully.
Well, I'll just do the Rocky Road to Dublin, but I'll change some of the words to make it more Drakenheim themed.
Help what? I don't know what that
I
is.
definitely know this song. I know everything about it, actually.
From Sinners.
Oh,
Well, you probably haven't seen Sinners, but
that says the hike. Oh, okay. My bad. I got you.
yeah, I'm doing the version from Sinners, but the
You know, I like that it
It's-
talks
it's a-
about hearts bubbling.
Right?
Oh.
And and a rocky road. There's plenty of rocky roads, and
Well,
I
just
guess.
look
There's
over
a-
there.
there's still a
And you
decent
see,
amount.
he just kind of points down the sewers, which are stone roads, basically.
Right? So do you think she would like something like that?
Oh,
It doesn't have to
probably.
be that song, but just was my voice kind
I
of?
bet, I
or
bet
should I
she
do a
would.
performance?
Yeah, give me a performance. Actually, we'll see if his opinion changes.
I have a +0
Sam,
to
are
this,
you
by the way.
good,
It's
man?
a flat.
He can't find his
My
dice.
dice just
Yeah.
disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Me with
Like
the
I heard
suspiciously
it
dice shit
drop,
stomach.
and then it just disappeared.
Maybe just roll on roll 20.
Yeah.
Peter, yeah, it's pretty good.
By the way,
You're
Peter has the pipes
And
of
I
an
have
angel.
advantage.
True. You see the lobster creatures were like swaying with each other to it.
I
Alright, there we
have
go.
another
Thanks for
song
the
that might be
advantage.
good for you. Something about being shiny. You wanna be shiny?
I don't know. I don't want to be copyrighted. It's not there.
You see it kind of just goes,
Okay, I'll roll the dice later then. Okay.
turns its head.
By the way,
Okay.
Magnus, have you told them about the gigantic crab lobster creatures that are also on guard here, by the way? That we
I would've
didn't know were
mentioned
up
it
here?
by now.
I
Just in
asked what
case.
was happening like a whole 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you totally nailed that sleight of
we-
hand. You
Yeah,
actually, So
25.
you get the rings off him. You also see a hang on, I can't remember what type of gem it is. Give me one moment. Really, guys? They just had to be extra, didn't they? Anyway, you see a blue sapphire on him.
Ooh, that is
Yeah, I'm
extra.
just gonna.
When you pick it
And
up, it kind of flares with magic on the inside.
oh,
Also, the reason I
I'm
called
gonna.
them extra is because in this thing they have red corundum, which is a ruby.
Oh,
They called it red corundum, but then they said blue
Gotcha.
sapphire, which is also corundum. That's a blue corundum.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, you gotta differentiate, okay?
I guess.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you find that gem though. All right, I think we're ready. Are you going to come with us to meet the Duchess?
Yes, Magnus, did you get anything?
How many? Only one ring of
He had
spell
4.
storing, I presume.
Sam, once
All
again,
right.
I just told
Yeah,
you
I
it's 1
know.
ring per level.
I know, but just still, I'm just gonna say 4 rings of spell storing.
That count as 1 ring of spell storing.
Yeah.
They're 4 rings,
Oh,
but they're 1 ring of spell storing.
okay, a ring of
Mm.
spell.
They
Spell
store a
storing.
number of spells equal. They store 1 spell level each, and so it's a number, and then they get 1 for every max level they can cast. So if you can cast 4th level spells, you have 4 rings. If you can cast 5th level
Okay.
spells, you have 5 rings.
Yeah.
And a blue sapphire. Let me also
Mhm.
add that. Even though it will probably give it away soon, I just want to make sure I have it.
Well,
Gotcha.
wait, Magnus, we don't want to give away all of those. Those could be useful. We could also sell them to Aldor for a frick ton of gold.
What is
Maybe.
happening? Selling what?
I never
Oh,
translated
wait,
that.
you wouldn't be
I
okay
would have
with
not
that. Never mind.
translated
Technically
that.
speaking, Constance can't hear it unless he translates.
Yeah.
But
So you're just in the
I get
dark.
confused too all the time, though.
Yeah,
It's
she knows
definitely not
she's
your fault.
completely in the dark.
Well,
Literally.
Yeah.
if we are staying, I'll do
question
the
about that.
ring last.
So you guys have climbed up. The cistern lets in enough light that you can actually see up here. But other than that,
Okay.
I also have the drift.
did you keep that turned on?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind then. We're good.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, that's okay. I was making sure you kept it
I'm
turned
willing
on.
to give the drift globe away as well if needed.
Well, let's see how she redacts
Don't
to
be
the gifts we
hasty.
have. And, yeah.
No,
But,
let's
but
not be
also,
hasty.
don't give away those freaking rings just willy-nilly. Those are useful.
They are useful, but we would probably give them back to River if anything. If we keep it.
Right. Yes, I agree. I shouldn't have thought to sell them immediately. That was a little uncouth of me. But all right. Yes, we're ready to move on. And we're ready to go to follow you to the Duchess. Is she far?
Oh, she's about an hour walk. Maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Mm.
Is
Oh.
it safe?
She's just
Okay.
yeah, of course it's safe.
Well,
We
I
know
still
a
know
way.
if you have.
We know a very safe way.
All right.
Wait, hold on. And to get back here is just as safe and easy?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Are they not coming with us? And you see he puts his head in the hole and stares down the thing again.
No, I'll
No.
admit they are too afraid. I'll just be straight up. They're too
Afraid of
afraid.
dark.
That is so unfortunate.
Too afraid.
Hopefully you can tell them afterwards how wonderful the Duchess is, and then they can come visit her.
I would
Yeah.
love to let them know. So definitely make sure we
Watson
get back safe and
stares
sound.
up that hole with a glare.
Yeah.
Well, Peter's he's
But
not
yeah,
next to that hole.
let's go for
He's
Did
Let
he
us
just say too
go.
afraid after everything we just did? She looks at Annika.
She kind of shrugs, and she's like, I guess. I mean, I think they're just too stupid, but so
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
do lose them, are you gonna join the Silver Order, or what's your plan after that?
I
She'll
suppose I'd,
prophesize new
suppose
individuals.
I'd look into that.
You see, Balthazar says, "You know, I know a place for wayward travelers, without any
Can you
companions.
stop?
I had
please?
to try."
You've done enough trying.
All right. So you guys are going to begin your journey through the sewers. Go ahead and roll me d6s. Or sorry,
Fuck.
d8s.
Or I'm sorry.
Since
Curse
they're
of
doing
accident.
this, I'm gonna go ahead and just run to the bathroom because I gotta go. So
That's fair.
Just D8, no 2 D8s or anything, just D8s.
We'll just
You
d8
said
each.
you said D8s.
Yeah,
I was
because
just
there's
making
2 of you, so d8 each.
4.
Oh. Two.
6.
Okay. Noted.
6 billion enemies are.
Oh my god, we are so dead. We're so dead.
Maybe they shouldn't have not mentioned the Coral Palace, and we would be alive.
All right. So,
Boy, this is not great.
you guys continue down the passageway, and you come to a flooded section. And you see they all start to go into the water. And you see
Oh,
it's flooded, but you can kind of see that there is an area up on the other side. So you just have to
Okay.
swim for a round or two.
Oh, this is
Could
gonna
I
be...
like dash, double dash?
You could probably
to-
make it in. I'd say with your rogue ability, you can make it in 1 round. Peter, it'll take you 2.
Okay. I will say, Kotoa, my friend here is in heavy metal. He will sink to the bottom, and he cannot
it's not
breathe
too deep.
underwater.
It's only like 8 feet deep. He'll be fine. It's not very far.
Could someone maybe help him keep afloat? I'm still carrying a body, so
Oh,
I'm not a
and-
great swimmer.
You see when you mention the body, the lobster creature walks over and just grabs it with a claw out of your hands and just starts to and just like walks into the water with it.
Remind me again, how big were they?
They're
Because
large, so they're about
Okay,
like
okay. Could he just-
7-8 feet tall and like probably
okay,
10
smaller
mind
than what I
if
was
he
picturing, but
catches
still
a
big.
ride?
tip to tail. They're like probably 15, 20, like 15 feet.
You mind if he catches a ride on one of those across?
Oh, they
Better
don't
than
like to be
waiting.
ridden.
Oh, okay.
They got bad
No, I
backs.
don't want to ride. I just...
Grab on.
I can help you swim. You can hold my fin.
that's all I was really asking for.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see, his
And I'll
slimy fin.
double.
How
I'll
am I
double.
gonna hold on to it?
So both of you need to make me Constitution saving throws. Sam, I need 1. Dante, I need 2.
Oh no.
Like this.
Um,
The moment he said saving.
would you
throw.
say
Oh fuck me!
Ooh.
that's not good? Well, real quick. Would you say we have inspiration back because we 2 round we killed that creature? That was pretty inspiring.
And we managed to do
And
it within a
everyone lived
single
except for Gisela.
session?
I will give Sam his inspiration back because you guys are pursuing a lead to the Coral Palace.
Okay. All right.
Oh fuck me still.
Well, that's better. Okay, so
Much better.
Constitution. Please.
You have a better Constitution saving throw than me.
That was a
Yeah.
strength,
Oh,
but that would have
oh.
made it anyway, so that's okay. That was also a
I did it
strength.
twice.
Uh,
So a 9. A
a
9.
9 on that one. So
that's
that
a
one
failure.
is a fail. It was a DC 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I had inspiration,
Yeah.
and I don't have any luck points either. Wait. Oh, but I had to use it before. Fuck.
Roll me a
my
D6, Peter.
God. Oh, I'm so screwed. 3. Am I finally
You are
contaminated,
fine.
by the way?
You are contaminated, but you do not mutate because you did not roll the number that you are contaminated.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Our first mutation.
No, our first
I mean, look, if I get a-
contamination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, almost a free mutation, though, to be fair.
Close.
Almost. But
Yeah.
it's possible on the way
So,
back.
What would have happened with that 3? I just curious, you know.
You would have also gained a level of contamination. DC was 10. It's just whenever you go into contaminated water, it's a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or gain a level of contamination.
God damn. Even with the extra help with the fish, it's a
You're
2
still
rounder.
going in the water.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm going in the water, but
Yeah, the fish really doesn't help
it was
you.
about
It
the
helps
speed.
keep you
Wading
afloat,
through the water.
which you really weren't gonna have a problem with. I just wanted you
Yeah.
to hold the fish's hand, honestly. It's just funny to me.
I didn't slip off, right? I held it all the way.
Yep, you held it all the
Even though I
way.
got contaminated.
It was really slippery
Okay.
in the water, though. Actually, you kind of felt like your hands might have started to fuse for a moment whenever you started to feel a little bit sick.
Yeah. So yeah, we get up there and Peter.
Oh, are you okay?
I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Oh no, that's so sad.
I don't feel good. Yes, but I'm here. I'm here, and Magnus, I'm not gonna lie. After getting through that water, I feel like for a moment there was like an eyeball stalk that was about to crawl out of my forehead, but then it went back in, and nothing happened. But I don't feel good.
Well, I didn't feel anything. I felt something for a moment, but then, nothing.
I think I think I might be contaminated. Oh, Magnus, what's gonna happen if I'm contaminated? I'm
Well,
gonna turn into a monster.
if you
This is such a
die,
bad idea. Why am I here? Why am I with you right now? This is such a bad idea.
I mean, you could always go back, and Magnus will look out, like he's saying in the head, and then he's gonna look out. I mean, you can go back.
Well, I can't in my good conscience leave you to face this alone, whatever it is. So let's just continue, I guess, and hope it gets easier.
I hope you're ready to die today. Yes, we have no backup.
I'm really not. I'm really not.
Figure something out.
And then we're gonna cut
Probably.
real quick to Constance, and Fate goes, "So there's a bunch of bodies up there. You want to like see what they got?" I mean, the only monsters here just left with them. They probably got gold, probably delirium, probably anything else. And you hear Balthazar, "You cannot just pervert the sacred charcoal." I think you're muted.
Oops. She looks over
Cast knowledge
at
on
her
herself.
and she goes, "Genuinely, what is wrong with you?"
What? They're not gonna use it.
And
So why shouldn't we have it? I mean, they probably got magic items or something.
I quite literally do not care. Whatever died on them stays with them.
That's a waste. I'm gonna go up there. And you see she starts climbing up the ladder.
I really don't want to cause strife right now. How? Okay, I got a question. How small is Fate?
She's like
She
she's like 5'6".
kind of gives me like really. She kind of gives me like fucking 4'5"
She gives you
vibes
gremlin
for some
vibes.
reason. She really does. Like
Well,
she gives me
I
like
guess it's a thing of wanting gold.
She might as
yeah.
well be a
I'm
gnome.
saying.
The gremlin
We're saying about
energy.
gnomes.
I'm not that great at holding people though. Like I want to like grab her by the back of the collar, but like
mean-
I just Constance would not be able to hold her that well.
I mean, somebody next to you is really
mean,
good at
yeah.
holding people, actually.
I
We
know.
learned that.
But like,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, no. She's straight up. She's gonna turn around and she goes, "No, what?" And then like grabs her by the back of the shirt and like tries to pull her back off of the
She's
ladder.
gonna like pushes off you and she goes, "Hey, back off. Keep your hands to yourself. This is my business."
You're
What about
not
your
gonna
sister?
go essentially steal stuff.
You haven't taken any loot from Drakenheim? All that belongs to dead people. Yeah.
I don't think we've stolen anything. I don't think.
You guys literally took
So-
a bell out of a building. You took you've taken
Oh,
after
we did
every
take the
fight,
bell.
you take stuff. You took a doll from a grate.
Yeah.
I don't
guess that's true.
necessarily know if that's like straight stealing though, compared to people who done like 50 years ago and just simply don't exist anymore. These guys are like important people that are up there. I guess the rats. You know
They're
what? I mean, he said there was monsters up there. I don't see why I couldn't take from the monsters. But like the people? What if they're wearing like wedding bands and stuff? You're not just gonna take the wedding bands
Then
and sell them.
surely
That's
those
just
people
messed
would want
up.
them back, right? We're just going to drag every one of these corpses back out of the city. I don't think that's what smugglers' passages are for, but I'm not going to stop you if that's what you intend to do.
If
I
you think
mean,
about it, yeah, these
ironically enough, I'm not opposed to letting the Silver Order know about the tunnels,
You
so they
wouldn't.
can, uh, there are Silver Order members up there who should not just be laying around
Okay, so
in
I'll
that
leave
water.
the Silver Order guys alone. Okay, I mean you could tell them where the cistern. It's the city cistern. Now that we know it's here, I mean, it's got to be the place in Slaughterstone Square. There's only one cistern in this side of the city.
Okay. I mean, good to know location, but
Yeah, so you can just tell them that. I mean, you don't have to tell them about the tunnel that gets here. There's other ways here. I mean, literally look over there. There's a staircase. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say she got part of the way up the ladder because I guess she wouldn't know that otherwise. But
fair.
I'm gonna say after she kind of pulled off, you started to climb up anyway as you had your discussion. But she was
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
there's literally a staircase right over there that leads up to the surface. So like they can get here from the surface.
and you just let me climb this, so you basically just gave me a good to go.
True. Wait, did all the monsters come with us, or were there
Yes,
some behind?
all of the fish people came with you guys.
Oh, I thought it was only gonna be like some of
They're
them.
It is
protecting
all
you.
of them and the monsters as well.
Dang it!
whole
I
time.
was kind of hoping she would get ripped apart by those lobster creatures for
Mess up.
stealing.
You imagine? Well, since they're friendly.
yeah, yeah.
That one was just hungry. Trust me, guys, it's safe.
So
I
are
am
you're gonna go up there with her then, or no? Because she climbed up.
Oh, what we doing
No, she's trying to
today?
steal stuff.
Well, she
Like,
said she'll leave the Silver Order alone.
yeah, but like,
So you're gonna go up with her?
To be fair, I stole stuff.
yeah, I guess.
All right.
True.
So you follow her up, and you see there's corpses and stuff, and you see there's actually a net that got left behind, and she goes,
Does it stink in here? It probably stinks a little.
"It smells like stale, mildewy water, but it doesn't smell like rot.
Okay.
Corpses
okay.
don't rot in Drakenheim."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is under
get
the
you.
ground, so
I
I
get you.
didn't really.
There is
I
haze
wasn't
in here,
for certain. Okay.
though. Hang on.
Someone used this as a smoke box.
Hang on, where is it? There we go.
Hot box or whatever it's called.
Yeah, hot box.
That's how you know I'm totally a smoker, guys. I'm such a cool
True.
user.
And
Yeah.
I do so many drugs.
I
So
do
many.
So many drugs. I'm
Like,
so drugged up.
So many drugs.
I
all
can't
of
even
them.
count on my hand how many drugs
Yeah.
I've done.
I know all the slang terms, all of them.
What
You know, the devil's
conversation?
lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah. Snow.
Snow.
Oh, is that cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that guy's not cool. Our DM isn't as cool.
I'm not as cool.
He
guys.
doesn't do. He
I'm
doesn't
not
do
as
any
hip.
What a
I'm not as hip as
loser.
these guys.
Yeah.
You know,
So
the opiums.
you guys end up finding a grand total of 500 gold pieces worth of items that are totally sellable and valuable, that are not on Silver Order or Falling Fire corpses. And
Do we really care about the falling fire corpses?
Balthazar is insistent that she not disturb them.
Yeah.
I mean, Constance doesn't want her to take anything, but I mean, she can't really do anything
There are
about it.
also
She has no
4
jurisdiction
delirium
over her as a
fragments.
person.
And she goes, oh, that's a 1 each, right?
Yeah. 1 each.
Annika's like,
I mean, I don't really want one. Thanks.
I say we leave him here in this
Somehow
cursed
you-
city. You guys are
Magnus-
no fun.
No,
And that's why you're going to end up.
Can't take your sword. Take your sword.
6 cents.
That's why you're going to end up dead. Because just to be clear,
Alright.
the only reason you were out of that inn was because of us.
Yeah, because I'm lucky. That's how I am. And you see
Right.
she wraps up the shards. You see she puts them in her satchel. I mean, I guess more for me then. I wonder if there's any magic items on any of these corpses. And she throws a net and starts looking through.
Starts fishing. I love that.
And then yeah, we'll cut back to you guys. But first,
So,
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
well, how do I do this? Do you want me to like? Am I putting 500 in my notes or like what am I doing here?
Are you splitting the gold with her?
I don't know.
Because if you're not taking the
'Cause
fragments,
you
she's putting the
said
fragments in her pocket. It's a bunch of art, like it's a bunch of objects and various things. Like you can.
Do I know that that
It's-
Magnus paid her?
I don't think so.
You
'Cause
would
didn't-
have
I
at least
don't think
heard that
so.
I'd pay her.
I mean,
I would
I-
have
You-
told her I
you-
paid
no,
about
hang on.
the.
I feel
He
like
would
I
have
You
known
know
remember
he
that
that.
hired it, her.
Yeah, he would know that he hired her. You would not know the value of what she was paid.
Okay. How much are the chips worth again? Aren't they like
Chips or fragments?
50 or something?
Chips are worth 10. Fragments are 50, I believe.
And she found fragments, right?
Yes.
So yeah.
Or are they worth 100? Hang on.
See, that's what I'm wondering. I don't
think
know
they're worth
if they're
100.
50
I
or
think it's
100.
10 and then 100. And
I'm
then
pretty sure they're
1,000.
100.
Yes, they're 100. Fragments are worth 100.
We do this moment to also take a break.
We will in a moment. That's what I was about to say whenever she had a question. I actually need the break, so
Same.
Actually, I mean, we can take one spin.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm finishing the questions
Oh.
first. I'm getting this sorted, and then we'll cause the break there. That's why I was like, we're gonna switch to them. But first, that's literally what I was about to say.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
okay.
So she. Okay, hold on. Was 500 separate from the fragments that she found?
Yes.
Okay. So she's keeping all those fragments. And she knows that. Okay. So I don't know how to bring this conversation up. Cuz like Constance doesn't necessarily like really want the gold because she desecrated corpses, I guess is the term. Like she stole them off of corpses. She already said, what the heck? Why are you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
But she knows Magnus and Peter would probably want their fair share if they were here. So
Take it.
on behalf of like them, she goes, I have a question. Didn't Magnus say that he hired you
Yeah,
back there?
he did. Why?
Did he pay you?
Yeah, he hired me. My job's over. Why?
Right. How much did he give you?
Why do you want to know?
Party member for one, and he's dumb.
He paid me too much, but that's between me and him. I was supposed to keep an eye on Miss Charlotte.
No, I know. I'm just wondering how much he already paid
That
you.
has nothing to do with what we just found.
And
That's a
then-
separate thing entirely.
Uh,
He paid me for a job. I completed the job. I got the money for that job. This is a new thing.
I mean, like, yeah. But, you know what? Whatever. It's too much of a conversation for me.
So, are we splitting this or what?
I don't know how the little fate would like to split things because she seems to like to just get her grubby little fingers on everything. So,
Well, split it 4 ways, right? Makes sense to me.
So I get one, you get one. I get one, I get one, and then that's it.
And then we're good. We're sorted.
I don't know
Balthazar says,
how-
I do not want the gold from the corpses of the fallen. I have no need for such earthly possessions. And Annika goes, I mean what he said, but not like that.
Yeah.
Cool. We split it 50-50 then.
okay, then I guess I'm keeping it for Magnus and Peter.
Okay, cool. You want to hear? And she'll give you 250 gold pieces worth of stuff that you can just turn into gold pieces if you want.
Okay.
I'm
About the
not gonna go
shards.
for the hassle of selling it.
What about the chips?
The fragments.
Constance is not holding on to them, but
Yeah.
as soon as you guys are back, she's mentioning it. So,
And
but
with,
Constance won't hold on to them.
and with that, we can take our break if you guys would like.
If we come
I'm
back.
If
down.
we come back. I mean, if
No.
Peter and Magnus come back, that's for sure.
Yeah. If we come back.
You know what the number one rule of D&D is? Don't split the party. Anyway, we will be back shortly, 15-20 minutes. We will see you
Hell
all
yeah!
shortly.
Party split.
See you soon. And we are back from our break. our party has split, with Constance keeping the rest of the NPCs safe and making sure that they don't get up to too many nefarious things, and the other two making their way to the Duchess. We have already had our first contamination on this little adventure alone, almost two, had the DM not been generous enough to agree that the character would have been inspired. Yeah, you guys travel through the sewers until eventually you arrive in a chamber. Let me move you onto a new map.
Okay.
First, let me make sure
Spooky.
nothing is sticking out that I want hidden.
There's nothing.
Okay. Just made sure that's good. All right. So, and I will move everyone.
Oh,
Constance, you can witness this as well.
Woo!
Woo!
All right,
You're
so
going to go to the top left of the map. Ignore that all the tokens are the same. I only have so many tokens.
what are like the token? Like, what
So,
are they technically?
I'm getting there. You guys are escorted into a partially rectangular chamber, which appears to have been a bathhouse of sorts, built what seems to be an ancient antiquity. None of this architecture matches that of normal Drakenheim. There are a pillared aisle borders a central pool set with a fine circular fountain decorated with statues of nymphs basking around a long forgotten god, which is, you see a statue of this god. Roll me a history check, both of you. You might know him.
Okay.
The relief carvings around the walls depict primordial scenes of storms, shipwrecks, and vengeful aquatic monsters.
Oh, Peter might
18.
know.
With an 18, Peter, you
Somehow I
recognize
would know
that.
this.
That is
A
one
little
of the
bit.
old gods, Nodin, the god of storms and the sea.
No, Nodin?
Nodin, N-O-D-E-N. Sorry,
Nodin.
Nodins with an S. I missed that. Nodins.
Nodins.
I don't recognize this one, I think.
Okay. That's a
So,
statue to
all
the
around on
god
these
Nodins.
walls are bas relief carvings, which are like those kind of wall murals of shipwrecks, storms, and vengeful aquatic monsters. At one end, well, right here in the center, is a pool of like a little fountain. And at the back,
Yep.
you see a massive delirium crystal as tall as a human jutting through the floor. It is choked by a mass of thick, pulsing veins and perspiring, strange black nodules laced with a prismatic color. So it's leaking an oily, prismatic substance into this bath-like structure. The glowing stone illuminates the room in bright light. It is very visible in here. The air is cold and damp, and the sound of running water echoes through the chamber, which you would know is from all the water that you've been walking about ankle deep through on the way here. And in this room, in the center there, standing right there, you see three relatively well-dressed individuals, which greet you. The middle one says, "Welcome to the Duchess's sanctum. I am the Chancellor, Balrin Barthes." And you guys both actually recognize something here.
Is he the bartender from the
No,
from
he's
that
not.
night?
It's the same token,
Oh.
but I simply do not. That guy's gone. I only have so many tokens.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Focus on my descriptions, not the tokens you see on the map. You see, he is a somewhat pudgy-ish man, standing at about 5'9". And Peter, he looks familiar.
Like Aldor by chance?
And Magnus, no, Aldor's huge.
Okay.
Remember, 5'9". Pay attention to the descriptions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aldor was like 7 foot tall and like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Two things
most
going on.
importantly, he's wearing a crest hung around on a chain around his neck. It is the crest of the Chancellor of Drakenheim. Magnus, you recognize the item. Peter, you recognize the man and the item. You have met this man before, but you barely remember it because you were about 3 years old.
Magnus, that man in the middle.
Also
looks
in this
Yeah,
chamber. Sorry, go ahead.
right?
familiar.
Also in this chamber, you see lots of other fish people. Most of them came with you. Most of them come out with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
there is a few here that you don't recognize. Some of them, as they drop you off, go, "Well, we better go back to collecting," and they begin walking back down the sewer with the large lobster monsters.
Oh yes, you better hurry.
Did the large lobster monsters like actually fit into the section that we're in,
Yes,
or
yes, they are large creatures.
okay? Just I just wanted to make sure.
And in fact, you see around the corner of the bathhouse another lobster monster.
Oh, God.
He says,
That's
Alan, we're
hilarious.
"This
so
this is the Chamberlain, and this is the Cardinal. We welcome you to the Duchess's abode. What brings you to us?"
Oh, greetings, fellows. My name is Peter Plainson, and this is my acquaintance. Would you
Magnus
introduce yourself?
Vask. It's a huge pleasure.
An honor, even, to be allowed into such a place.
"It is our great honor to welcome you into the Duchess's presence. But,
Her present.
yes, I mean, she's not here yet.
Okay,
Well,
just
not
making.
in this room, but she does dwell here. Would you
Okay.
like to speak with her? Is that what
I
you have come
would.
for? Then I invite you,
I-
Magnus. Come here."
I'm gonna kind of acrobatics down. I'm not jumping
You're good.
down.
You don't
I
have
don't
to.
know.
It's not that big of
Alright.
a drop. You're fine.
And he only beckoned Magnus, right? Like I
Well, it
do
looks
I
like
get the vibe
it
I
looks like
can-
he's very welcome. Like you get the vibe that you guys are completely allowed in here.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna kind of hop
Alright.
down onto this into the water.
Yes, of course. It's
Okay,
about knee deep or so. Difficult terrain, but
Wade through the
not like swimming.
water. Okay, I will hop in.
Okay. And he goes.
It's and I'll do kind of like a bow. It's a pleasure meeting you, Chancellor.
He gives you a courtly bow back. "Yes, I am the Chancellor. I do all of the Duchess's important business. Well, all of us
Oh.
do," he says as the other ones kind of look at him. Not like vilely, but just kind of like give him a
Yeah.
glance, and he chuckles. And he says,
Mm.
"But if you would like to speak with the Duchess, then all you must do is, well, you just have to follow the ways that we participate in here. You see, this water holds great secrets." He points specifically to the fountain. "If you take a drink of this water and go to the delirium crystal over there, or sorry, he says to the great coral over there, you can communicate with the Duchess directly."
Direct. I thought she resided here. Does she not?
"She does, but she prefers to speak with people to their minds. Plus, you might be here to kill her for all we know. We must be cautious, you understand."
Well, honestly, this is such a huge gamble. Fuck it. Okay. Honestly, I can already speak through minds.
"I knew I detected something interesting about you. Then this will work
I'm
even
here
better
to-
for you."
Oh, sorry. Continue. I
We must be very careful, Magnus.
yes. So now I'm a human. I even saw the Coral Palace once, and
"Really? Even I have not seen the Coral Palace. Where did you witness it? I've only heard tell of how great it was."
through visions of some kind.
"Ah, so you do have an awakened mind then. Well, perhaps the fountain step would be unnecessary then. You could just go to the crystal, perchance. I'm not completely certain, but I believe if your mind is already awakened, then this pool would not necessarily serve you any purpose."
So you can also speak through my mind.
"Not through yours, but I can talk to the Duchess."
And I'm sorry. Delirium, you know what happens up above with delirium.
Delirium.
Has with the is it a is that delirium?
It is so it is delirium, but he called it
100% is
coral.
delirium.
But you see, it actually does have an almost coral-like growth to it. Like it's not quite as jagged and shard-like as most of the delirium you've found,
Uh,
but it is very coral-like in its shape, and even the pores on the coral are what's leading, like kind of leaking out the prismatic black liquid. Um, and he says, "We do have this coral, if that's what you mean, the sacred coral, but it definitely shines with
gro-
octarine light. It is a delirium crystal."
yeah. Well, from above ground.
Ah, yes. The painful land of the surface dwellers. I pity you for being from there.
Yeah. So that coral affects the people from above, like land dwellers, in a negative way.
I assure you this
Way.
will do no such thing to you. This will only affect you in a positive way. I mean, look at me. The Duchess saved our lives.
Can I look?
Yeah, what does
Can
he
I
look like?
can I
Wait,
make
wait,
a
does he have any
perception? Like
others?
if there's anything off, that's kind of what
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
mostly looking for.
you hang on. You can make a an investigation check.
Investigation. Here we go.
Okay.
15.
He looks fine. All of them look fine. The fish people are definitely fish people, but these people are people.
Um, the fish or the other followers that is not you. Were they similar to me?
Well, that is a
Were they
complicated
want
question.
were
They
they
are
want
folk who had been far more touched by the horrors of what happened to the surface folk. But the Duchess has saved them and giving them the opportunity for a new life. And you hear Blip Bloop, yes, the Duchess saved us. We were horrible wretches, very unworthy of her attention, but she saved us anyway. And now we're able to live with each other and meet people like you. And you see Slurpee goes and does his nod
were
thing again.
you want so what
Mm.
I mean to say is were they once human?
Well, they were at one point, but the Duchess has saved them. They were not going to make it
Now, don't take this wrong, but why are you different?
because we were not already as lost as them when they
So
came to
you
the
already
Duchess
had an
arms.
awakened mind?
More that when we made it to the Duchess, we were not already. I don't know what you guys call it, but touched by the coral.
Oh, mutated.
Oh, sorry,
Sure,
that's bad.
if that's what you call it.
So you see my worry though. I like staying as myself because I like my flaws.
I mean, that's something you could talk to the Duchess about.
Oh, wait. He wouldn't have to touch it with his bare hand, would he? It could be a
Yeah.
gloved hand.
Probably, yeah. I don't see any reason that wouldn't work. You just have to make contact. But if it doesn't work, you might have to use bare hand. I don't know.
Mm.
I used my bare hand.
Oh, it's up to you, Magnus.
And what do you know of the coral palette? I'm mostly
Nothing.
interested in that.
Nothing really. I mean, I know that the Duchess is. I think she's planning to build one. I think she may have had one at one point.
So this Duchess, was she around before the coral meteor came down?
Well, I don't know. I didn't meet her until after.
Hmm. And
The
look at
only
Peter. What
the
do we
only thing I
want?
know is
Like,
that I
I'm
fled
gonna
the castle and I did not make it much further. None of us did.
You don't
And you see the
remember
other ones
much
nod.
before.
No, but no real reason to. Doesn't really matter.
I mean, don't look at me, Magnus. This is you wanted to do something about the
Are
Coral
we
Palace.
free to
You could.
leave?
Well, of course, we're not going to force you. You came here of your own will, right? And you see he looks towards
And
Blip 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 goes, "Yes, he
Yes,
volunteered."
of course, of course, of course. We just. It's no offense to you, fine folk. It's surface dwellers can be quite how can I say
hesitant.
deceptive and rude. So sometimes they put up a front of being nice and welcoming, and then they stab, stab, stab. you
Also, to
know.
be
You
fair,
see when you say stab, stab,
you
stab, he goes, "Ah, the ratlings. Yes, we've had a few encounters with them. They seem to love the sewers almost as much as us. But when we invite them to
Hmm,
meet the Duchess, they just pull out their knives."
that sounds like them.
yeah, sounds like them. We've had encounters with them. Not pleasant ones, I would say.
But of course, I was more referring to like people that look like us, being deceptive and
Oh, of course. That
yes.
is one of the
But
blissful
either
things
way,
about the Duchess, is that no one in her care acts like that ever. It is strictly forbidden to be
which
deceptive and vile,
that's
especially
wonderful,
towards one's kin.
actually. Right. Um. Well, Magnus, that's you can. I mean, maybe if you touch it with your gloved hand, it won't do anything bad. I don't know.
And you there, what purpose have you come for? He says to you, Peter.
I am here with him to make sure that he is safe.
Oh,
And
you have not also heard the
yes,
Duchess is calling?
I am not so lucky, unfortunately.
Well, now is the perfect moment. With you, you would have to partake of the water first, of course, because your
I
mind isn't awakened.
figured.
But if you do, then the Duchess, if you follow it, then the Duchess will be able to talk to you. She can offer many great things. I'm sure she might even have something for you guys that needs
Mm,
done. And if she does, well, she always rewards us greatly.
I'm just kissing
I
my
She's
daddy.
see.
been gathering magic items for quite
Yeah.
some time now. I'm sure she would not mind to part with one.
Mm. Oh, well, funny you should say that. We do actually have gifts for her
Oh,
that we did bring.
Yeah, this
So,
drift
wonderful.
globe that we use to see our way.
I'm sure she could find some use for it. Once you communicate with her and she agrees to meet you in person, you can bring it with you and offer it to her.
All right.
and as much as it would be a pleasure to get to know her, connect with her in that way, for the moment, our party has enough people who can speak through each other's minds. So I'm just letting uh, my comrade take the reins here.
He can move up with me though, right?
I
Just in
implore you that
case.
everyone's journey is their own, and you really should talk to the Duchess. She's a very kind and benevolent ruler, and she might even be able to help you with things you didn't even know you needed help with. But I'm not going to force you, of
I
course.
believe that. Yes, I appreciate you respecting that boundary, of course. Yes, I'm just here to see Magnus if you want to commune with her, and we can.
Yeah, I think I will.
All right.
In
Well,
pursuit of knowledge, as they say.
hopefully that we don't need to.
Yes.
Are you sure you
I'll
want to
go
skip
first.
the water step? Because it might be important. I don't know. You are a very unique case, but it's
Oh,
worth a
how about
shot.
we experiment if you
I
don't want to,
wanna I
right?
wanna try it as me.
Okay, I will respect that. And you're gonna you see they cut he comes with you. They all
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
over with you.
I don't
Everybody, go
like
ahead.
them near me though.
You see, he seems to kind of sense your nervousness. He'll step away.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see
Like
this
Magnus is for
coral-like
sure worried.
structure of glowing delirium.
Can I try to I guess mind I guess try to connect to it
Channel
with
your
my mind?
psionic energy into it
Yeah, like the psionic whispers. It technically only
to
works
see if
on
she picks up.
creatures, but I'm wondering if this technically is a creature.
The coral?
the delirium, if like there's like it's
Okay.
considered
I
a
mean, you can roll me an
creature in this
investigation. Also,
edition.
if you had to guess, this
Oh, 15 again.
oh,
Yep.
it doesn't seem to be alive in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, I was just making sure, or
So, if you had to guess, this delirium chunk here would probably be considered, uh, most likely a massive geode cluster, which is likely priceless. There are also smaller fragments and stuff coming off of it that could be more easily harvested if you decided to. But this thing would be unknown in magical power to someone like the Amethyst Academy.
Yeah.
nothing ventured, nothing gained, eh, Peter? And I'm gonna walk up and place my
Wanna touch
hand
it?
on it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
roll
saying, all
me
right.
a d6 minus 1.
This-
Oh,
Oh,
y-
all right.
Oh
the highest
no.
I can. Oh no!
No.
Magnus, you gain 5 levels of contamination.
What?
But on the bright side, also fun fact, or sorry, minus 2, so you gain 4. Fun fact, your glove is what protected you from the full d6.
Yeah.
As you also feel a immediate piercing will enter your mind. Not that aggressively, but it's like its presence is just like this screaming noise until finally it kind of tunes
How many
in.
contaminations until I'm dead?
6 immediately transforms you into a monster. It's the same scale as exhaustion. So currently with 4, you regain half hit points when you use hit dice on a short rest. You do not regain hit points when you finish a long rest. You have the weakened condition, so you do half damage with physical attacks, like non-spells.
Okay, does that affect my psychic blades?
I'm gonna say
Like,
no.
because it's a
Like
psychic
it
thing
does,
and
but
not
it
physical.
doesn't. Let me double check the ruling on weakened. It's a Dungeon Dudes what's it called? Help condition. There we go. I could not think of the word, man.
Yeah.
I think I have them. Dungeon Dudes conditions. There we go. Clever Caleb made himself a PDF with them.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it would count actually. Weakened, you deal half damage with weapon attacks and spells.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be doing half damage. But do you hear the echoing voices? It almost tunes in. It sounds like loud, like ear-splitting radio static, and it slowly dials in, and it goes, "Magnus Vask, you have finally made it to me.
Huh? Huh?
You heard my call a while ago at this point. You saw
I,
my visions. I felt our minds brush past each other.
that's you. You're the palace
I am the
guard.
Duchess. What you saw was the realm I intend to build. A realm without strife, without conflict. A realm where you are my champion."
Oh God! Sorry, I don't say that in the thing, but as a player, oh, oh God! If I wasn't half, I would have. If I didn't have the half damage, I would have been like, Wait, is there anything bad with my saving throws and checks?
Nope. Nope. Only the symptoms I mentioned. Half hit points regained during short rest, like whenever you expend hit dice. No hit points when you finish a long rest, and you have the weakened condition are the only things afflicting you. Level 1 is 0, so Dante, you have no effects. Oh, actually, though, I will say, Sam, I do need you to roll a d6.
Yeah.
Can you at least tell me if the higher number is better or worse? before I
I
roll
can
it?
tell you exactly how this works. So whenever you gain any contamination level, you roll a d6. If you roll a number equal to or less than your contamination level, you mutate. So if you roll a
Which can be positive,
4,
I think, right?
you mutate. They can be. They are not always negative. So now roll me a percentile die.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
93.
Oh no. Get a funny number.
Interesting.
That's not a funny number.
So actually, Peter, you see Magnus's body. So he can't see right now. You can actually see his eyes are glowing with octarine light.
Mm.
He's kind of frozen in the moment. But you see from
Is it
his
supposed to be
hand
doing that?
and all the way up
Yeah.
his body, fish scales start to grow all the way
God.
over.
Oh.
And you see
Oh.
the wounds that he had just completely heal. I'm going to put you back to 31 health.
Oh.
You
Is
got regenerative flesh. At the start of each of your turns, if you are bloodied and have at least 1 hit point, I gave it to you for free on this one, and have
Yeah.
at least 1 hit point, you regain hit points equal to twice your proficiency bonus.
that's cool.
Oh damn!
That's great.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And all mutations last until you get it removed. So
Okay.
Gotcha. Wait, until you get the contamination removed or the mutation specifically
contamination
removed?
removed.
Okay.
Though there
Okay.
are
So you
some
do have to have a level
things-
of contamination to keep the
yeah,
mutation.
there are some things in this book that can be discovered, or certain characters, blah 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 blah, that can actually
Gotcha.
do it without contamination levels, or like maintaining them when you lose
Mhm.
the contamination levels. But
Okay.
you guys don't have access to that. So anyway,
That's the one
Right.
I wouldn't mind maintaining if I fix my
Yeah.
contamination level.
yeah,
That's a pretty good one.
That's pretty good.
But Peter will say like out loud, like,
Oh, yeah.
is that supposed to be
Yeah.
happening?
He says-
to his arm?
He says everything that happens to people whenever they do this is unique each time. He is communicating with the Duchess. Do not disturb him.
Uh,
Blah!
Yeah. You see, like his mouth is also glowing with the octarine light.
yeah.
So
Oh, God.
she mentioned you. She goes, and you will be my champion in this world. That is why you came, right? You heard my calling.
More of a curiosity rather than to answer. I didn't understand anything. I just saw visions of the Coral Palace. I ended up
Well,
here purely on accident.
That is disappointing, but does not necessarily need to remain so of itself. You are the one I have been searching for. When our minds brushed, I saw in you a grand vision, a vision in which you right this city of Drakenheim. And I need
Right
your
it
help to
so.
do so.
Right it so, though. Like, I'm not killing innocent people.
Of course not. No, that would be horrible. I have saved all these people here. I mean no harm. I am the Duchess, a benevolent ruler, and I will not harm any of my flock, and I am hesitant to harm those outside of it, for, just like you, they can be convinced to join. I am not a monster. I am a savior. I am here to save this world. And when the time comes, my
Yeah.
people will walk on the surface again, a surface without war or strife or bloodshed.
But what if someone doesn't want to become one of the fish people, for example? Because I'm not so
Then they do not
keen
necessarily need
on.
to do so. They only need to serve the Duchess. You can see with my regents there, they are okay. They are fine. But even then, admittedly, they do have some mutations that they are embarrassed by and hide. But that said, does not need to be the case. In fact,
What about free will and
well,
all of that?
you can see them. They all go and do what they please. But in fact, it would be beneficial to have one who is among the surface dwellers. Not in the way of a spy, but in the way of a helping hand. Someone to teach the word, so to say.
See, I'm with someone from the flame.
I do
Flame.
not know
I
of what
don't.
you speak. But what I can tell you
This sacred flame?
I
Do
don't
you
know what
not
that
know of
is. I do not.
it? It's
Will you
a
allow me
deed.
to?
What do you mean?
You feel a probing in your mind.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh
Only
shit.
only the stuff about the flame.
So you do not
Only the
know.
stuff about
You do not know if it was only. You feel your mind release, and just like a river, you feel almost water rush through your mind, getting in every crevice and crack. Almost, your brain feels almost clean afterwards. However,
Ew, I don't
you have
like
not
that.
forgotten anything, at least not that you know of. But you can remember your past, you can remember all that. But she says,
Okay.
"Ah, the
35.
flame. That is an interesting concept, and one not too far from my own, though instead of flame is water. Perhaps you could call this the tide or the current, whichever would be more appealing to surface dwellers."
Okay, I
Right.
understand. But delirium, at least by the flame, you
Yes,
saw it in my
the
mind.
sacred coral.
The coral, they think
You feel a
it
pleased sensation when you like a pleased sensation whenever you say coral instead of delirium.
um well, like I understand not wanting to harm people, but could you see a world where you coexist with them, for example?
Perhaps for a time, but based on my knowledge, based on your knowledge, I would
They
assume
just
that they would deem me a monster, without ever deigning to speak to me. I mean, they have turned against one of their own, only for predicting the future. I do not see them coexisting with me, but perhaps, with your companion Constance, they might be convinced. Why did she not come with you? She was afraid of me.
she's more afraid, well, of you and anything like you. Again, she's
Yes,
been teached all her life that delirium is bad.
indeed, and she herself even rejects such evidence as the man Balthazar with the crystal in his chest. You have seen this truth, and yet
I
I feel
I don't
hesitance
even
about
know what that is.
about the coral.
I feel hesitant about coral because I've seen all the wrong the coral has done. Maybe not on purpose,
Yes,
but
the coral is
you've seen it through my
ah,
mind. The
perfect.
abomination.
Yes, and yet I have found the perfect analogy in the words of Balthazar. He called it sacred charcoal, and charcoal is a fuel source that you all burn to release great energy in the form of heat. Coral is, I suppose, a sacred charcoal of sorts. It releases vast amounts of energy, and just like how a fire, when left unchecked, could burn down a village, the sacred charcoal, the coral, it, when unchecked, could unleash devastation. But in my hands, it only knows brilliant wonders. You have some on you, yes? I believe?
Of one chip left.
It is not much,
Chip of
but
coral.
it is a wonderful start. You see, I will reveal some of my plans to you. I am attempting to consolidate as much of the coral as I can, and in doing so, collecting it, preventing it from harming others, while also preparing to build my palace.
And this is another thing. The palace thing that you shared your vision with me
Yes.
and all that. Are you planning on replacing Drakenheim?
Well, as I'm
Can't
sure
you
you
pick
have noticed, Drakenheim is in a rather disheveled state. Using your vision as well, or your past visions, I can see that everything is in ruins. Even the one place that appeared to be okay turned out to be a trap. But in that regard, I will replace Drakenheim. However, as I'm sure you have guessed by this point, I do not walk on the surface, and therefore
Yeah.
I have no necessary preference of taking the physical city itself. But should I gain control over all the coral and manage to subdue its effects to my will, I would have no qualms with a city built upon it.
So,
The lands of the surface, while some may be swallowed by the great tide eventually, in the
am I
meantime,
like?
what?
Can I look
You
around?
cannot.
Like,
You are,
okay.
in fact, you sense like you are standing, not even standing, but floating within an
Can I?
endless sea, under
Can I
deep
see if
beneath the
I can
waves.
manifest a chair so I can
You
sit
can. You
down?
you think, and
Yeah.
a chair appears. You're still floating, but now you are sitting on a chair, floating
Yeah.
inside of
Yeah.
water.
I'm just gonna sit on a chair and kind of lean back.
Ah, the pity of legs. They get so tired so quickly, do they not? And you do see now there is a shape beyond. Lexi, close your ears. Thalassophobia people, close your ears. Um, you see
Oh.
there's a
Okay.
grand dark shape beyond your vision, beyond your perception, with
Oh,
rows of
like the
glowing,
nets. Okay.
yeah, with rows of glowing delirium colored, probably eyes, but orbs. And then a very large central glowing orb of delirium, but it doesn't illuminate anything. So you can only make out the light and a vague outline of a. This creature
Does
is
this look like an
vast.
anglerfish?
You can't tell, but that might be an anglerfish like lure, the
Yeah.
large piece at the front. But it also seems to have like 6 eyes.
That you?
Well, of course, you've been talking to me. But this thing is
Well, I.
infinitely vast. Like, if this creature lives anywhere within the Dran River or Drakenheim sewers or whatever, it cannot physically be this big. This thing is like 80 plus feet tall and hundreds of feet long. It is circling entirely around you as it kind of swims in a leisurely gait. But its voice
Yeah.
kind of comes from right in front of you, and it sounds like a pleasant woman more than anything.
Um. Is that your true form, madam?
I don't know what you mean by true form, but I've never hidden my form from you. As I mentioned, I am aquatic.
Yeah. Look, this is the issue I'm having. Like, morally, you know, I think humans deserve to choose what they
Yes, and they have,
want to do.
and they will. I have no qualms against one choosing a way or not. Of course, we will defend
But
ourselves should people like the Silver Order try to purge us from existence. But we are not the
that's another.
aggressors.
I don't see delirium as a bad. Like, search my mind with the Amethyst Academy. If you,
Yes, they attempt to harness the fuel, the power, but they are children within an alchemist lab. They know not the forces that they meddle, nor do they have the ability to control it beyond their contraptions.
well,
There is no
that's
hope of them securing the city.
that's kind of what I mean at the same time. There's, I just a part of me wants to keep delirium for use for humans at the same time. And
I assure you there will
I
be plenty.
but here's the thing, humans are greedy. They will backstab each other the moment
You see a flash
humanity.
enter your mind. You see a chasm with rocks much like what you can kind of see in the ruins around here. So it must be close to this region. And all around the chasm are glittering delirium fragments and crystals and powder. And something occurs to you. You are deep underground. This delirium cannot be from the impact. And it gives you a
Where is
horrifying
it?
realization. You
Is
remember Oscar
this
mentioning
coral?
that delirium can grow over time. But now you've had the realization, it looks like
I
delirium
think I get
itself can spread.
It's spreading through the earth.
It is spreading through the earth and it is growing. There will be plenty of coral. They can have as much as they wish, and I will have as much as I wish, and we will all be satisfied in the end.
It's spreading across the world is not something I want to see, though. Is
And
there a
yet,
way?
it is an inevitable factor.
There's no way to contain it. Even can you contain it? If we could
I can
settle
direct the
for,
flow of the river, but I cannot stop its running.
you
It
see,
could spread across the world as a devastating fire that contaminates, as you say, and mutates and brutalizes the world in war and pain. Or it could be directed. It seems as though this Lucretia Matthias is attempting to direct it, but in a very perverted way. She would have it,
what do you mean by perverted?
just from your memories that I know, she does not have the power to control it like I do. And yet it sounds like they have a plan for it based on the words of Balthazar. They are fools.
Mm,
You must not listen to them.
I don't trust the fallen flame, and I don't trust. Sorry, but I also don't trust you at the same time. I don't mean this in an ill way, but I
You feel a
cannot trust something.
disappointment.
I cannot trust it because I
This,
don't know a
these ruins
lick
are full of
about.
tricks and traps, I understand. But it does pain me greatly to know that the one most connected to my mind, the one who heard my thoughts before he met this crystal or myself, does not trust me. That said, perhaps I could give you some power. A
Hold up.
goodwill.
Now, I'm not so keen on goodwill. Now, if you want to speak to me time to time, I presume I can't deny you of that. Presume because now we're more connected and
I believe I am
whatnot.
able to speak with you now, though certain circumstances might prevent it.
Is there any way I can maybe help you contain it so it doesn't spread across the world? And you can have Drakenheim, you can have your land, you can have people see you as something good rather than a force of evil.
Unfortunately, I do not know what force could stop a river in motion.
Well,
But
humans are innovative. What
there
if we
is a
can find a way?
chance.
Trust in humans is what I'm saying. We're crafty. And sure
I
we can
know that great
betray
power lies within the castle Draken. If I had access to it, I might be
the
able to
wish.
stop its flow.
You mean the wish
No, it is
that
not the
can be done.
crown that I sense, though that would be a powerful thing as well. Should I have that and the other power that I sense, I know I could stop it.
You could stop the spread of delirium, keep it contained within this city.
I believe I could,
Could
yes.
you now?
I know I
This
could.
is start. I will start referring it as coral now.
I appreciate that.
Could we somehow maybe change the coral to like to prevent the contamination? So it's like a magic crystal that stores power.
Well,
Is there a way to
I
make it
learned of
no longer
something
contaminated?
recently that this is the case, though I do not know much about it. Understand that by sharing this information with you, I am trusting you.
Look,
The
I
falling
want
fire appears to be able to stabilize delirium, and I don't just mean in the way that it's in that man's chest. I have seen something, and you see a flickering flash in your brain of a vision of a man, what looks to be a pilgrim of some type of the falling fire, who is turning to dust after being slashed across by a monster. And with a flash of golden light, the only thing that remains in his place is a golden shard of delirium. It is the delirium crystal that was in his chest, but now pure gold. And then the vision
Pure
breaks
gold.
before you see more about it.
Okay.
I mentioned
think
that they
you-
don't know what they're doing, but that doesn't mean they're not on the right track.
Have you ever thought about, can you disguise yourself as a human? See what it's like to
Even
be
if I
human
could,
in this
I
place?
could not take to the land as I am now. But if you help me, that could be possible one day. I've been gathering magic items. I do not have sufficient means to... I suppose you would call it polymorph. But I'm sure there are methods out there.
Sorry, I'm writing this down.
You're fine. Peter,
I'm
we'll
making
cut to
sure.
you real quick
Yeah.
while he takes some notes and gets himself sorted. So Peter, he's still been there. It hasn't been that long. But
Sure.
your eyes are drawn once again to the Chancellor's crest on his chest, and you will recall that is a seal of Drakenheim.
Okay.
Do you recall the significance of seals of Drakenheim? If not, that's okay.
Somewhat.
Okay. So they are the
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's hang on, let me just double check myself before I embarrass myself in front of our
Yeah. 'Cause
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I remember you saying there were multiple.
Yes, there are
of them,
multiple.
if I'm thinking of the right thing. Was there 7?
I believe I'm double checking. I think it's 7 including the crown. That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to double check actually was my number
Yeah.
before I
I
said
know there's significance to basically the lead, like would be something about leading.
Well, there's that.
Or basically having control of it.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 not including the crown, 7 including the crown.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
the significance is 1, to attune to the crown, one must go through a coronation ceremony with someone wielding each of the seals. All seals must be present and wielded by someone.
Mhm.
Second, you would also remember stories and hearing about the city of Drakenheim was alive before the meteor. A lot of the constructs, a lot of the walls and many other places were guarded by constructs, and those constructs could be commanded by those who wielded the seals. So wielding a seal could grant you a level of control over constructs of Drakenheim. For instance, wall gargoyles, many other things as well.
Does he seem? I know he wears it, but does he seem like particularly? Like I say, I wouldn't be able to figure this out.
How much he loves it, you mean?
Yeah,
that would be
but
hard.
so I guess I'll
that
just
would be hard to
yeah.
Would
So I'm just going
is
to.
Peter still connected to my mind, by the way? Like, sorry, I'm just
do you
also.
try
You're
to
probably
reach out?
fully occupied.
Do you try to reach out?
I'm good. I'm not gonna
Okay.
connect my mind with his.
Roll a d20
not
for
during
contamination. That's how much contamination you get now. Just explodes into a pillar
Peter
of
will
flesh.
look. He will look
No.
at the Chancellor. And he'll say, "Say that necklace. It reminds me of
yes.
something. Is it important to you?"
A little, I think. I believe it's from my past life. But more importantly, it does have power. The Duchess needs the magic items, of course. It allows me
I see.
to read and write and speak any language.
Oh,
And also it
wow.
gives me a couple of spells, mostly contacting spells.
Right. So there's no parting that from you, eh?
Not unless there was great cause at the Duchess's command.
Of
I must
course,
say, while I do
mean,
feel a affection for it, it is nothing like my affection for the Duchess.
Oh, I wouldn't even dare to, ask that. Of course not. It just looked familiar and definitely seems important. I was just curious if it's significance to you.
Yes, well,
Though I guess
suppose
it's
now you know.
more about its significance to the Duchess, I guess.
Of course. And you see he looks towards Magnus.
Do you?
It's beautiful, isn't it? As you see, like the coral is glowing like it's never before.
Yeah.
It has calmed. You see,
Um,
Magnus is relatively calm holding this crystal. He's breathing steadily.
Mhm.
His eyes are still glowing, and there's a faint glow from each of his orifices or
Whoa.
orifices. I don't actually know
His
the plural of
ears are
orifice, but
like the ears are also glowing.
yeah, like his ear
Like
canals are glowing very faintly. His nostrils are glowing very faintly. His eyes are glowing brighter
even
than the rest.
I'm about to say, yeah. Do I see a little glow from the back of his pants?
No, actually, you know what? Even if you
Okay.
investigate, the only things that are glowing have to do with his head.
Okay.
Whoa.
So Peter will respond to him and he'll say, "It certainly is a sight, something I have not seen before. That's for sure."
I'm sorry.
I imagine.
You just think in my head. Just,
We'll cut back to Sam. I assume you're good now.
yeah, so wait, let me make sure if I didn't miss it because it was a lot
You're
of
good.
info.
You're good.
Golden delirium with the fallen flame.
Yep. When they die,
Flame.
apparently,
The earth is filled with delirium. She wants
allegedly.
to turn Drac into Coral Palace. Pretty
Well,
much.
under the
Is
water,
kinda-
Under
Uh,
this.
under the sea.
So wait,
Everything's
I'm kind
better
of
down where it's
confused.
wetter.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand. So like, what does that mean under the sea? Like.
You can ask her.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her that. Also, sorry for sidetracking. What do you mean, like the Coral Palace? Because it's underwater.
Yes.
Are
Well,
you
the Dran
trying to
River
flood the
connects to the
land?
greater ocean.
So you plan on setting up something in the ocean, then?
Perhaps.
Is what you're planning?
I can already assure you, much delirium has already made it down to the coast. There's a river that runs right through the city that was hit. This contaminated water flows south. Well, west, I believe. Into the sea.
Now, can I ask you, are you an old god? From based off
It
of
pauses for a
my
moment,
understanding.
and you kind of gather that it's searching your memories. No, no, I am not. Nodens,
Also,
the Peter. I assume you would have mentally told Sam. Oh, it was
No,
Nodens.
I said out
I
loud.
thought you
"Oh,
did. I
that's the
Yeah.
couldn't
statue of
remember.
Nodens."
I couldn't
yeah.
remember. Thank you.
Yeah.
She says, Nodens. Is that if that is who you suspected, then you would be mistaken. From what I gather, these were never real, or if they were nothing as benevolent.
Okay. Now, to be honest with you, the deal is very satisfying, especially since you don't want people to get hurt or force their wills in any way. To the point that I'm thinking, to the point that you could be an official like religion at one point. But there's still an itch in the back of my mind that you're just lying to me, and that's kind of a tough suspicion to get rid of. Of If you want, we can. You said you are here, correct? You
Yes,
are within.
but it does disturb me to know that you're suspicious of me and might tell this Silver Order.
There's a well. So
Perhaps you keep this
how
from
they see
Constance.
Coral? See, I can't. We're a team. That's the
But she
thing.
will be honor
Uh,
bound to tell the Silver Order, and the Silver Order will be honor bound. I wouldn't be in any immediate danger. It sounds like they have much more problems at Temple Gate than they do with me and the Lord of the Feast. But there would be a time when they would probably make a move for my life. Not to mention how much Constance will reprimand you for talking to me.
she was gonna reprimand me from coming down here anyway. That's one thing. But if you have the good intentions and can prove it, maybe
How would I
find
prove it to you?
ways. You have power, right?
I do.
Find ways to eliminate those that aim to do harm, like the monsters. Do you have the power to at least
As of
help
now,
the
we can kill some monsters, but there are hundreds more for everyone you kill. It's rather
well, I guess
infeasible.
what I'm saying is help people if you see them needing help.
I can attempt so.
What are like the because I bet Constance would have told me all about the Sacred Flame. What are like some of their, I guess, golden command like golden rules
Basically,
and things like
protect those who can't. Be the light in the darkness. Uh, most Christian values of the modern world are
yeah,
a
okay.
lot of those line up. There are
I'm gonna
obviously
kind of
some differences, but
yeah, I'm gonna translate to that. Like, be the helpful river that makes someone drift to shore rather than get them stuck in the ocean.
I must say I don't know if I exactly prefer that. Um, just for the sense of, I mean, you poor land dwellers are cursed with the land, but I can free people of that curse. It
No,
feels
no doing any of that. That is gonna make you let people choose if they really want to.
very well. Though I do fear for my
You
people,
understand?
and I must impress that I do not control them to the extent and well, we've had surface dwellers kill some of ours before. And
Understand. And I'm sorry for that.
right.
But
I will let them
they're
know, but whether they intervene or not is up to them.
okay. Again, this is we can talk about other things. Oh, would be really helpful if you could, can you remove the contamination from my body? Without removing the
Actually, I would
mutation.
say Magnus wouldn't know he's contaminated yet. But even so,
Oh,
no, she cannot. She cannot do that.
okay. So about this avatar business. I'm a fair person. I've spoken my and you could kind of get a general sense of what I want through my mind.
Indeed.
And honestly, if you do mean well, I think you have a chance to become an official, like, not religion, I guess, but a belief that the flame is equal to if you do good. If we can transform coral. Sorry, I thought about The Walking Dead.
Girl.
uh, coral. Sorry,
Causes Magnus, what did you see? Magnus. Coral.
coral.
Mhm.
But if we can, change the coral to something that gives benefit,
The coral already gives countless benefits.
but not chosen benefits. That's another thing.
Not not chosen by those without the power to control it. But I will impress that from what I understood of that vision I showed you, that coral could no longer serve.
Do what do you mean by that? Sorry.
It
Like,
it spark if you needed a fire for warmth, but you made a fire and covered it in an underground chamber, you would gain nothing. In this same way, it is like the life of the coral is caged, not necessarily in a bad way, but unusable, unreachable. Whereas with the coral as it is in its raw form, I hold the power to control it, to control what it can do, to control what it can grant.
if we can find the middle ground, because I know you probably want at least people to be able to go into the ocean, but there's races like that can already go into the water, but
This is true, and I would not be opposed. I mean, for instance, you've seen my devout followers. They walk upon the land. They do not need the water. I was
and
born in this way.
you won't force upon that gift I think the biggest part is if someone willingly picks it, then they are free to do so. But if someone does not want to become like your other followers, then they should have the right not to.
I can respect this. These are agreeable terms.
Again, I understand your main. Clearly, your main point is to have basically is kind of similar to the fallen flame to do good, right? But to
Indeed.
end all, but there's no stopping the world from doing bad things. But you could be a force to
Oh,
be
there
against
is.
those bad things.
If in time, it would come in decades to centuries, but when I obtain the full, well, control sounds tyrannical, but when I reach my pinnacle and I've been granted the mights of this world, I can end suffering and violence and
But
war.
but we shouldn't.
We should, but by their will, of course. I don't mean by force.
Yes.
But those negative aggressors, they will slowly fall apart, and my devout followers will grow closer together. For instance, these Queensmen, I would not force them to convert, but likely they would attempt to kill us, and so they would die in self defense, and slowly but surely the world would be purged of evildoers.
See that this is
It is self defense. I've seen you practice it many times. You've killed many Queensmen.
y- I have, and you are honestly you are free to kill them if you want. Right. However, like again,
Hope suddenly
when
gets
I guess
nabbed by a fish.
yeah, like
Yeah.
be like I guess don't be the same as the sacred flame in terms of its stubbornness to change, but kind of follow its values
If
with
there
your
is
own.
one thing that our values do, it is flow like a river.
Okay, so I talked long about my once I'm gonna ask for one thing.
Yes,
I want to talk to Constance about this because holding it back will just make it worse. If we wanna show that the sacred flame will not be an enemy, we gotta prove it.
very well. Based on memories, this might be a rough conversation for you to have, and I doubt she will be able to be convinced
Oh
if she can't even be convinced to see Lucretia, the one who saw the vision. But I will
well,
trust your judgment.
I wanna I wanna get that golden coral. I wanna learn about it
It seems like it
along
must come
with it.
from death, though.
Good to know.
Well, you saw the vision, the man was killed.
Yeah, but
Well, in that case, I
that
grant you a parting boon. You are welcome back to my domain at any time, unless you had anything else to say.
I guess, just learn what it is to be human, I guess. There's the beauty of humans, as I would say.
I will do my best. But until I can walk among them as you say, I don't know if I will be able to. I will keep an eye out for any rumors of polymorphic items.
Also, there is a man named Oscar.
Oscar Yoren.
Or yes, you remember
Yes.
you saw through
Yes,
my head.
indeed.
Do you happen to know where his location is?
No, I do not.
Okay, worth a shot. Oh,
Indeed.
like I love information.
Unfortunately,
Mission.
trapped here as I am, I only learn what I can when a new follower joins us.
Well,
You should
uh,
you should talk to
what?
Peter about talking to me. It would be very good for him to hear from my own lips, I suppose.
The thing is, I don't like I don't even know what happened to me once I touched this crystal. So I don't know what
You
will
have
happen to
become
him
what
either.
you would call contaminated. But I diverted the river. Your contamination is beneficial, though your body may still be suffering from the actual effects. But I can protect him.
From the contamination.
From negative effects from the contamination.
I'll talk to him.
That is
And you
all I
could talk to
ask.
me anytime you want, right?
For the most part, I think. Though
I wouldn't mind
I believe once you
talking again.
leave the haze, I don't know if I'll be able to reach you. The haze acts as a barrier. I learned this from another one of us who joined a while ago. The
See, that's the question I'm having. So what happens if we get rid of the haze, for example?
I don't think you can.
As long as delirium in this
As long as
or
delirium exists, the
sorry,
haze will
coral.
exist. Sorry, yeah, we both forgot. As long as the coral exists,
Coral.
the haze exists with it. The haze is also within the water. It's just less visible than it is when it's in the air. But as long as it exists and the coral grows, the haze will grow.
All right. Now,
But yes, when one is outside of the haze, they do not appear to be able to communicate with someone inside of it, and vice versa. But if you're both in the same place, it works.
I see. Well, I think that the Civil Order and the Amethyst Academy should know about the spreading of delirium. That is for sure.
That doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm
Eh,
sure they're already working on it, and based on what I know about the Amethyst Academy, they might already know and haven't told anyone.
yeah. Um, can I know how did you get a vision of that location, if I might ask?
What location?
Of the underground coral
Oh,
that was underground.
well, that is where I currently reside.
Is it here? Like
It's not far.
where I
You must understand that, as you are hesitant to trust me, I am a bit hesitant to trust you. Without your devotion, you could be a snake in
yeah.
the grass, as I have heard said.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I would like to know more about you. To be completely fair.
I would say
Fair.
the same, but I did quite learn everything.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating. Next time, maybe we don't do that and we learn
You
through
let me into
talking
your
like
mind.
humans. Yes, this won't for taking information. Next time, if I get new information, how about we just talk about it? Become more human like that.
You've already let me
Communicate.
into your mind. I can do my best, but now being in my presence that you've let me in, I will just learn things. But I can try.
See, this is the problem. I'm trying to make you more human in a way that is positive, because
I
because I
understand.
think,
But understand that I am not human.
yeah, I know. But you can't blame a man for trying. And I'm still gonna keep on trying.
I suppose not. But I suppose this is where our conversation ends, as we seem to have hit a wall. I will grant you a bit of my power on your way out. Please, use however you see fit, and know that I can do much more. And suddenly your vision snaps, and you will gain a warlock invocation, an eldritch invocation
Hmm.
of your choice.
So,
You can do that
if
post session.
I like, for example, if I were to accept her deal, would that just basically change me into a warlock? Would I
Your
just
class is
swap my
whatever you
robe?
want it to be.
Okay.
This module and also just me as a DM in general are moldable. I mean, you don't have to become a warlock, but if you decided you would like to switch from a rogue to like an eldritch warlock, like I would allow it. But
Mhm.
but as of now, a psionic rogue works perfectly fine thematically.
Yeah. Is there a psychic warlock? 'Cause I think that would be.
I mean, yes, that's the pact of the old god. No, not old. What is it? Great old one. That's what it's called. It'd be the pact of the great old one.
I'll give it some thought.
You can think about it.
I think
But
I think it might be.
you will be getting a free invocation, and if you did switch to Warlock, you would get an extra invocation on top of your invocations.
Okay.
But yeah, you do have the option to take it as a patron. And should you
I'm
ever
not
spin
gonna
switch from
lie.
that, you'd be able to go back to Psychic Rogue.
You see, I'm not gonna lie. The Warlock is super tempting.
Warlocks are fun.
Tempting.
Warlocks are really good. I like Warlocks.
Warlocks are
Warlock is my
really
favorite class,
fun.
honestly.
I haven't tried out 5.5, and that's where
They
I'm
got better.
really
Everything
curious
got
about.
better.
I'm
really.
looking at it right.
Even the Ranger got better, but wasn't really a high bar.
You already know. You already know my gripes with the Ranger.
Yeah. All right, so Magnus suddenly snaps to. The light shuts off.
Magnus, are you all right?
Magnus, you feel very ill. Your
I
skin is
feel-
very fishy and scaled.
Like he pukes his out of
Oh.
his mouth. He's like,
Oh,
ugh.
oh. It was like me after I drank that water.
Yeah. Well, the Duchess is something. Wait, you drink the water?
No. Like in the, in the inn. And then I made myself throw up.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
You look sick,
So-
is what I'm saying. You look like you're sick.
Yeah. So
Sicker than
she
me.
said she would promise to protect you from the effects if you want to talk to her.
Why would I want to do that?
I'm not speaking back to you, just in case. But
Well,
it's just there's a
All
lot
right,
to go
fine.
over. She isn't. I guess it's a she. I think.
It goes by the Duchess.
Can I actually? Can I see if I
Sounded
can
like it.
connect to the Duchess and like you are a she, right? Like in my head to see if
You
she
hear
was
kind of
talking.
the same loud radio static that dials in, and you hear concepts such as sex or gender are rather irrelevant to me, but I do take on the persona of Duchess, and therefore you can refer to me as she if you wish.
All right, you're a she. That's well. She said she would protect you against the ill effect. You would protect him
That's-
against getting contaminated, right? If he touches the crystal and tries to.
Not necessarily contamination, but I can lessen it, and I will prevent any effects that he acquires from being negative.
I'm just basically gonna relay that. It's up to you,
Uh,
man. I'm not gonna
I
force
mean-
you. She and I are in a new
Sure,
relationship. It's
look.
like a whole thing.
as an amazing as a chance that would be, I am just kind of not in that headspace right now. This is all very new to me, so I kind of just want to maybe I'll think about it. Okay, I'll give it some thought. And
That's
maybe
fair.
if I assume we're allowed to. Do you know if we're allowed to come back, Magnus? Does she did that?
She granted me free passage in and out of this location.
Oh, okay.
The
Well,
chance that
then
she
if we
says, of course, you guys are welcome back anytime.
Sure, I
However,
just I didn't want to impose.
This place
but
will not be able to be used as a smuggler's tunnel anymore.
Well, the tunnel was fine. The tunnel
That-
led to the cistern, which was actually pretty far from here.
Oh, okay.
oh, actually, I did have some questions. I should have asked them. I was so, shocked by the whole touching the crystal thing.
Hmm?
What is the devout creature up above that provides you all with food?
Well, I suppose we don't really know. We've never
I
gone
don't
up
think
to see
she
it.
knows
Okay.
either. I didn't bother
The
to
only
ask.
thing we saw was a massive frame of a creature once.
But
Sounded like it.
I also made a deal
Okay.
with her, and to a degree. Very.
You did.
Well, I'm trying.
Okay.
See, she kind of. How do I explain this?
How about we talk about it when we get back, eh? We don't want to take up these fine folks' time. I think we're ready to head back now. Are you ready to go, Magnus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of looked down.
Then-
Oh fuck! What the fuck?
Well, it wasn't super long, but it was a length of time.
It was probably
Yeah,
about
but
Again,
4 or 5 minutes.
yeah, I
It was
get it.
more rapid than the conversation actually took place in his head.
yes, 100%, yeah. Again, I cannot thank you enough for your hospitality. You certainly are all very hospitable, very wonderful people. Chancellor, maybe we'll talk together again in the future.
You hear behind
oh,
you,
uh,
"Oh, do we have more visitors?" And you see walking
oh,
up is a strange fishy guy who appears to be wearing robes of an Amethyst Academy member.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And you hear, yes, this is our friend who joined us rather recently. He,
oh,
well, by recently, you know what? It was years ago. But he provided
oh,
fresh insight into the Amethyst Academy.
oh, oh, all right.
You see he is wearing a cloak of protection.
Can I have that cloak of protection? Nice kid. As the avatar.
What is his name?
He walks up and he says, "Ah, my name is Kenneth Valas. Nice to meet you."
Oh, Kenoth Valas. That's a strong name. Very strong.
I suppose.
Um,
Well, it's nice to meet new people. I hope you'll join us.
it is. Um, hmm. Uh, well, that is nice to meet you. My name is Peter. Sorry, my manners. my tongue caught by a shark.
You know, sharks are actually pretty friendly.
That's another fun fact. You know, I would love to think about this in the future on the way back, actually. And also, real quick, Chancellor, do you know of any more seals, like locations of these, like the things that you like that emit the same kind
Seals?
of power?
Oh,
Yeah, not seals. Sorry, like power, like things. Sorry,
I mean, we're
things.
looking. Most of it we bring back here when we can. We bring it to
I
the
see.
Duchess.
All right, That's curious.
Yes.
All right.
Well, have a
Well,
safe trip. We'll have help. I forgot their names.
Yeah.
Hang on. How did I forget their names?
bleep
There
bloop
we go.
and Slurpee.
Blip bloop. Blip bloop and Slurpee.
Blip bloop.
We will have Blip bloop and
Blip
Slurpee escort you back.
They did such a great job bringing us here. It'd be my
Well,
pleasure.
thank you for saying so. Blip bloop says.
Hmm?
And they will begin leading you guys back if you want.
Yes.
So we'll go ahead and do this
I
right.
do have a question.
Go ahead.
Going through the water again, aren't we?
Yes. Which is what we're going to
Yeah.
resolve before we end tonight's session.
Yeah.
So, on your way through, Peter, give me 2. Magnus, give me 1.
Please.
I take the
Okay.
levitate invocation.
No.
Levitate over the water.
Go ahead and roll me a d6, Dante.
Oh no!
And no, there is
I got a
not.
14, then an 8.
Damn, I can't get the
For everybody.
sep invocation to get levitate, so I just
We can talk about what invocations are available to you after the
Another
session.
3.
Okay,
if
you
I
don't
if
mutate
I
though. If you had been a 2, you would have got a mutation.
if I
Phew.
actually live this, you know.
All right.
Quick question before I do this: Can I have can I have another inspiration for talking and learning a lot about the Coral Palace?
No, that's part of the same inspiration of what you got earlier. I will say though, even if you fail, you at least go to 5, or not 6, so you won't instantly die.
Oh, I thought I was at 5.
No, I had
My
mistaken.
bad.
I had said
You-
d6 minus 1, and then I corrected
Yeah.
it. I was like, wait, minus 2.
Oh, 13. Oh,
You're
thank
good.
God.
You're
good.
at 4 contamination still.
No, I feel sicker. For sure. I feel that is
As you were swimming,
that
some
is
got in your mouth.
not
You like
good for me.
You did the classic swimming technique
Oh.
where you went to breathe, but it like.
I presume if we drank the water, it would have given us just a contamination.
Would you like to test it?
Fuck no.
Damn. Okay, my bad. All right, you guys successfully.
I
make
meant
it
the one
back
from the pot
to
that
the
they were
cistern.
talking
Oh,
about.
who knows?
No,
It
go
didn't
ahead.
look like regular water.
No.
It was glowing much more than the contaminated water you guys are moving through now.
Okay, so what did
Um,
50
Yeah,
contamination points?
instant death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magnus, you're walking a little slowly now. Are you all right? Are the effects of the touching of the,
Technically, the
hitting you
speed is
hard?
unaffected.
My speed is unaffected.
I know, but he said he's
Okay, gotcha.
weakened, so
Gotcha.
I'm just
I get you.
Yeah, that's how I'm.
No, just exhausted. But
All
I'm
right.
gonna start speaking to him through my head.
Okay.
Well, I learned a lot. One thing,
No shit.
the coral, as they like to call it, as you already know. Yeah, that's growing completely under the city. Like, it is all over beneath the city. Like, there's no getting rid of that.
What? What?
And it's going out to the coast.
What? Are you what? Are you serious? Are you sure?
Secondly, there's also a golden coral that is that the fallen flame has that seems to have only positive effects and not negative effects. Did I get that right, Caleb?
Technically,
How
she
is it
implied that it was caged as though it had no effects, inert.
It was a golden that has no effects whatsoever.
like no energy, like not use for energy or anything else?
I don't know. They're like, all I know is
Um,
they have it.
Okay. How do
I
you
wanna
get? How do
see-
they get it?
Death. But
W-
hear me
Like-
out.
Like, wait. How?
Are you guys getting Constance in on this or no? You guys are.
No, we're
you guys
we're
are
still
about-
walking back.
Okay,
I
so you're
will,
almost
let's
back.
hope.
Unless we're back
Yeah.
already.
You're almost.
I'm
back.
just giving Peter a
Okay.
heads up.
Giving it a heads up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're just conversing on the way.
Yeah, so they had what was so I only saw it came from a dead person, right? Like
You
a
saw him get
ritual and-
slashed by a monster, and he hit the ground. And then,
Yeah.
as he hit the ground, he suddenly started glowing with golden light. His body turned to ash, and all that was left was a golden version of the crystal that was in his chest.
Yeah.
I'm basically just gonna explain that to
Gotcha.
him.
Okay.
Another thing is
well-
she also said that she would try to help out humans if they are ever in trouble. Well, within regions, I got her to do that, or at least tell her I guess followers, because
And
the
what did-
followers have their own will, and all of that.
And what did you get in return for that?
Well, we don't trust each other, so to say. Exactly. She gave me a boon of some kind, but I'm not sure exactly. And if I wanted to draw upon her power, she would allow it.
Can she see into your mind, like whenever she wants?
Yeah, Caleb, yes.
What?
As long as I'm within the haze, if I remember correctly. She can
What?
contact me if I'm in the haze.
But you didn't let her, like completely, get in there, right? To
I
know
think
everything
it
we know and
completely is in everything that I know. So I don't know.
okay. So you're gonna need to
I-
start running.
It's
Magnus, the time for talking is over. You're going to need to start running and run as fast as you can, because if you don't get to Constance, I will hit you first. Okay?
I'm gonna tell her. I planned on telling her
Well,
everything.
yes, we're going to tell her. Of course, we're going to tell her. We're going to tell her everything. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
first, well, another thing is, I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. Most likely the Amethyst Academy already knows of it, and I think the fish guy that we saw knew of it. So we also got to
Who,
talk to
Kinoff?
River. Also, she can only contact me, like, I guess, when I'm in the haze.
Okay, well, hold on. We're about
But
to explain.
eventually there will be
We're
trouble.
about to the ladder now. I guess we'll have to explain this all when we get there.
Tell Constance.
But she said she could
Yes.
possibly keep it contained and
Okay.
in Drakenheim, which would mean that the world does not end technically. Their delirium
Oh,
just
boy.
spreading.
This just got so much worse. Okay.
Oh, but it's good news that we know about this now. But holy fuck, the Coral Palace is just her envisioned place. Also, I think she's a giant fish, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm like 99% sure she's a giant fish.
I'm gonna stop you there.
And then, since
Was-
we're within 1
is it-
mile of Constance, right?
Yeah. Actually, you were never really out of 1 mile of Constance.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Correct.
It was
immediately
such a
tell her
long
everything.
movement because you guys were going through sewers, and you had, like,
Yeah.
there were some
Yeah.
passages you'd go to where you suspect it might have been way faster, but they were like barred off with sewer grates that you couldn't get through.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason
Well,
it took so long.
I'm gonna tell everything to Constance. So, Constance, you have all the information that I learned. I don't even
You're
let you
muted.
have a chance to speak
You're muted.
back, by the way.
Yeah, he
I
just-
just
he-
go
he
off.
He word
I just
vomits into your
go-
mind.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
word vomit everything, including, of course, the golden coral delirium. I don't know if she's still listening in, so I'm just gonna refer it as coral for right now. Yeah.
You are
You're still
still
muted.
muted, unfortunately.
You're muted. You're still muted.
Right.
She cast
so
deafen on us.
Yeah, she was so mad
No,
she deafened everyone.
she probably is standing there, eyes wide open, just like not really processing what he's saying because nothing happened for
For
like
a while.
45 minutes to an hour, and now he's word dumping in her head,
Yeah.
and so she's
Yeah.
probably just like,
Yeah.
what?
Also, he looks really sick when he comes down that ladder, and
Yeah.
Peter does
Yeah.
not look great
Pe-
either. In fact, reminder, Magnus
Yeah.
has fish scales all over his skin.
On
They're
his-
kind of like skin-colored fish
Yeah.
scales with a little bit of iridescent sheen. You know he's
Because
mutated.
did he word dump in my head when he got here before? Because I was
I don't
pretty
know.
sure.
Before. He
So
was
it was
basically
like
telling
you
it as he
finished
walked.
like as he
That's
got
fine.
to the
Time to
ladder.
cross. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
he
about to
had
say, yeah,
time to
we
also
time it
technically
perfectly.
cross
Yeah.
it.
So she's just
Yeah.
staring at the ladder like deer in the headlight look.
Fish.
Hello.
Long story short,
Fish.
fish.
Long story
Yeah.
short, fish.
It wasn't great. It was not great. It was.
Learned a lot. I don't know. It wasn't that bad.
I wonder who could have said that. By the way, I wonder who could have warned you about that before you went.
I'm pretty happy.
I
with
don't
the
know.
outcome.
Yeah,
I learned a lot.
who said that maybe that wasn't a good idea? Constance like looks around the room. Oh wait, this gal.
Annika looks
Oh,
at
also
Magnus and she goes,
the tunnels are
"We need to
clear.
get him help fast."
Yeah, we do.
And
Yeah,
me
I
too.
would like to
and
know.
me too.
And now we
You
have to
as
move
well,
through
but-
all of Drakenheim to get help.
That's true.
Like that.
At least we're together. Balthazar says,
Yes.
Lucretia could heal you. She knows the ability. And she's
No.
much closer than any other help you can get. You know contamination can develop, right? It can get worse.
Constance, we should probably not go to Lucretia and Matthias, by the way.
Well, she would have already
Like-
learned about the golden delirium.
I know, but I'm just reiterating that we probably should
I will
really
also
not
bring
go
in
talk to
the
her.
opinions of the giant fishes on Lucretia, and kind of tell her that where the giant fish basically thinks is a perversion type of thing.
She thinks she has an inkling of what's going on, but it is going the wrong way. Is basically what she's
Yeah.
the Duchess's
Yeah.
summary of the falling fire.
Constance in her head she goes, stop.
What?
This is not a conversation that I can be having in my head right now when I don't even know what fully happened. We need to talk separately, just the three of us, out loud with our mouths.
Well,
Yeah.
that requires us to get back
Yeah.
into Timberwood, and if this
Actually, it doesn't.
skin develops,
We could just hang back.
Well,
Make him walk
We
away.
probably should just.
Well, we could just
we
speak
should
in
probably
our
just get back.
mind.
Magnus, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I wasn't listening to half of what you said because you quite literally disappeared and went completely AWOL for like an hour, and then all of a sudden you are word dumping into my head, and I honestly couldn't even tell at first if it was you. That could have been something else for all I knew. You went off somewhere to some lady named the Duchess that I have fish people and corpses and
Not a
like I
lady,
didn't
I
know.
say. I think
Not
just
the point.
that.
The point is that was way too much, and I did not process anything but like the first 3 words.
Are you yelling this out loud, by the way, or is this all mental?
Head.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Good to check.
Because otherwise they'd be like, Fish?
I'm not doing
What?
that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
That's fine if you want to be
Yeah.
lame, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't being said out loud because it would change things.
Though Peter will say this out loud. Constance, maybe we can have a talk about the whole flame thing when we get back to, because I'm losing it a little bit. So let's go back. Let's go back, fellows. I think it's time for us to head back.
Magnus feels
you
like shit, but not shit at the same time. If you know what I mean.
He's
Jacob.
satisfied with himself, but boy, does he feel sick to his stomach and his skin feels clammy.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like put the words right out of my mouth.
This is a good idea, but where are we going? She looks at Peter when he says that.
I'm
I
getting
mean,
worried about this getting
top?
worse.
Lucretia can
And
offer
up top
her
and then
services
back?
free. She heals anyone that she can free of charge.
Hold on. This is an ABC conversation. You can
See
D
your
your
way
way
out.
out of it, okay?
Wait, what?
A B C D or
Well,
ABC.
No,
yeah,
it's
ABC.
ABC
I
your
could
way
go.
out of it.
I know,
could go,
but there we
uh,
don't have enough. It's not A, B, and D conversation. It's A, B, C. Thus three of us.
But then it
Constance
doesn't
just
work.
In
puts
front of
her
you.
hands on her face and slaps herself.
Well, I do want this contamination gone. I'm willing to go to with him alone.
I'll also
What?
give you this.
No.
And he pulls out the bag of holding.
I'm sorry, go where? Alone?
To the fallen flame. I do not want this to get worse. I don't know about you, but you're not suffering
No,
from
you
fish
already
sting.
had a detour.
sorry,
You already
you-
had a detour.
You want to go
To
the
get
fallen
healed?
fire.
To get healed? Yeah.
Hana can heal you. She says almost angrily
That's
that he
over
would
a
suggest
days
that.
away.
That would be. Let me just look at the map real
No,
quick.
no, we're pretty. I mean, we're pretty close.
You're
from,
on the northern side.
Getting out,
You are
aren't we?
you are over the river. Don't forget. Hang on. I will actually
Yeah.
just move us back.
Well,
to the
that's
world
true.
map.
Yeah.
This
no,
map
that
is
is right, 'cause
rather
we have to
irrelevant
walk
now, so I will just take us to the
all the
world
way
map.
around.
Yay.
Yeah. So yeah, we do have to walk all the way around and
So
cross.
it would
the bridge.
take. Let me get my measuring stick out.
How long does it take to
4
for us to
hours.
get
4
out of
hours
this
is an
cave?
hour. So that's 2 hours. We're gonna say
4 hours is an hour.
probably-
You heard it here first.
You
folks.
heard it here first, folks. 4 hours. Fuck. Sorry. 4 tiles is 1 hour of regular speed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Wow.
So it would take you 2 hours to get here, to get out of the map, and it would take you. I'm gonna say you. Yeah, you could hurry technically once you're out of the haze. So that would be 2 hours there, 2 or so hours back.
If we're going back
if you
to
went,
the cave.
if you went back to Emberwood, it would take. Let's see that. Let me just double check this before. 8, and then
It's like at least 12
bridge, that's
hours.
4, and then it would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd say 12, 13 hours if you were traveling exclusively outside the haze. It'd be a little faster if you went to the bridge and then came through here. And obviously, if you
But
got
if
the
I get
ferry
a
working here.
contamination,
If you hit 6, you
Contaminate.
die immediately.
yeah,
as a
that's the
reminder.
big issue.
Well, not even just die, you turn to a monster immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let me just reiterate.
Probably a pretty bad one, right? Because I had 6
The more,
contamination.
yeah, and also you're stronger than like a commoner, and that also plays a part into it. But
Yeah.
Hang on.
And also, the Duchess has connection to your mind now too. So
He would mention that too.
So good
She
news.
would
It's
make
only
sure to
if you
highlight that.
die with contamination. If you fully die, it takes a while before you transform. But if you hit 6, you immediately transform.
What are
So
the
everybody's
easiest?
gonna
And so
have to
far,
get
there's
lucky
no
and
known
hope
way to
we.
reverse a transformation.
And do we know how long it takes for it to progress without any other
You know it
external
can
stimuli
progress within a day,
within a day?
but also
Okay.
any encounters could push you closer.
Right, yeah. Any that's what I'm saying, like without any external stuff going on.
Where?
It is technically at the end of a long rest, but
That's why I said I'm
but
willing to go
depending on
along.
circumstance, I could make the roll happen before.
Well, what are we going to do? I mean, he can't. I don't know if we can make it out of here without him being fully.
Again.
You know?
I could go alone.
No.
Going
that
alone is
happens.
clearly not a good idea. She
And it's not
suggests to
happening.
both of them. Constance actually kind of like
Running
starts
back
thinking
into the
back and
city.
forth. Like she seems very irritated right now that she has done everything in her power to avoid a confrontation with Lucretia, and right now one of her party members is the sole reason she might have to go there. And ask for her help.
You don't have
mind
to
you.
go there.
Ask
You don't
for
have
her
to go
help.
there. You don't have
In
to
the
go
nicest
there.
in the nicest way possible,
not leaving
out
now.
of character as a player, we should not separate.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah.
you could probably make it to sorry, that's the other gate. Champions Gate. You could probably make it there within about 6 hours if you use the long way around bridge.
Just to be clear,
That
isn't
said-
that where Lucretia is, or is that where?
That's where you've been told she will meet you. Normally she resides at St. Selena's Monastery, which is to the west a little bit. But that's where the devout followers live. Champions Gate is like a waypoint for pilgrims and passengers.
Okay.
That said, you guys also know now that cistern is in Slaughterstone Square, which is right here.
Yes.
Which means
Yes.
you guys are currently, if you literally went up the stairs, whoops, wrong page. You are currently approximately 1 to 2 hours, depending on your speed, away from Champions Gate from the inner city.
It's an inner city encounter.
It is inner
and I
city,
feel half
and it
damage.
could bring you it
Frick
brings you a
that.
little bit past the crater.
Yeah, freak that. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Freak
no.
that.
I could
No.
a DM can hope,
Yeah,
no.
fuck that.
Hey, look, if
I
we wanted
feel
to turn into a
half-
monster, yeah, we'd go that way, okay?
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, I should actually mention, just in all fairness, this area is deep haze, which means
Makes
it's instead of like once a day contamination, it's once per hour you make a check against contamination.
Yeah, and you wanted us to run through there.
To be fair, it would be
Yeah.
one check. Just saying.
No.
So just to be completely clear here,
Knowing our luck.
just to be completely clear,
Uh-huh.
the option to be rid
Mhm.
of their contamination in the fastest way possible is going to Lucretia, isn't it?
Definitely.
Technically,
Absolutely.
yes.
That is the closest known. I mean, there
Okay,
might be someone else
so-
somewhere else in this city that could do it, but the ones
Yeah,
you
but,
know
like, we don't know
about,
them.
yes.
Yeah, so Constance starts dying.
Oh no, we needed her really bad right now, actually.
it's spreading.
She starts pacing back and forth and like biting her thumbnail in like contemplative irritation. And then it seems like the more time she spends contemplating, the more she gets irritated because like wasting time
Magnus
when they
will
have
say
contamination
he
levels.
will risk it.
And so she actually like takes the scepter and she points at Balthazar and she goes, "You quiet. Keep the excitement between your lips. You? I'm so angry with you, but we're gonna talk later." She points to Magnus and she goes, "We're going."
Magnus lets out a laugh. We could go around. I think I can handle
As-
it. We could just go around and not.
You
go
thought you
through.
could handle that too, and now look where that got you.
I can handle it.
I mean,
You think you
it
can.
could have been worse.
No,
It could have
forget
been
it.
worse.
We're just going.
I mean,
Or you,
I
I
think
don't
we can maybe
know.
make it. We can
I
maybe make it help.
actually am, like, I'm kind of
You were
against
convinced to go
though.
alone, and now that I'm here and saying that we can
Yeah,
go, you're
that's the
struggling.
difference. You are here.
No,
You
no,
are
no,
here.
she was pointing out that you were saying you'd go to Lucretia alone, but now that she's saying that she'll go with you, now you're suddenly suggesting the other option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of obvious reasons. I don't want you meeting her.
Why?
I don't want to meet her
Lucretia has
either, but I
no
also
harm
didn't
for
want you.
anyone.
I also didn't want you
Quiet
being
game.
contaminated.
Quiet game.
Quiet.
He just kind of shrugs.
Point is, we are wasting time having this conversation. It's faster to get there
we
and
can
get you healed.
spend
So
some
we're
time.
going, okay?
You are not going.
You can't tell me that. We're going.
Then I'm gonna go the opposite way because
What?
you're not meeting her.
Why are you being difficult, Magnus? Lucretia only wants to speak with her. You guys have my word that you will be allowed to leave as soon as you are healed and ready to go.
We already spoke to one crazy thing.
You spoke
Okay,
to a
no,
monster.
Magnus.
This is the woman who
Magnus-
predicted the meteor years before it fell and was next to be the
Ignoring that.
matriarch.
Ignoring that as well.
Point
She
being, she's
used
not
to
a
be.
monster.
Stop it. I'm saying she
Quiet
used
game!
to be a high flame keeper. Okay? She was in line to be the high matriarch. Because of that, she's not going to hurt us. I know that. I know that for a fact. I told Balthazar that. I'll tell you guys that. I know she's not going to hurt us as soon as we walk in.
I know she's
That's not
not
the
gonna
issue.
hurt you. Yeah. And I'm gonna go get the guard, the silver order. You think it's a good idea
Annika
for her to go
Samurai, sir.
meet Annika?
Yeah.
You don't think it's a good idea for her to go meet Lucretia, right?
Well, now it's an ABCD conversation.
I mean, simply put, it's the quickest way to make sure you guys don't die, and we could learn more about them for delivering to the Silver Order. Tell them how far the cult spreads and how many there are. You actually sense some hesitation in her voice, as though she might be a little interested.
You're not helping. Fate, hope. It's not a smart
I'm just
idea
going to
for her
buckle
to
down row. I don't care. It's on the way. I'm just gonna break off around then.
You know what? Speaking of you, she's got 4 delirium shards in her pocket.
What the hell, man? What she says immediately.
We get a cut of that.
And when were you planning to
Yeah,
tell us
yeah,
about
yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah. Shut up. And you see she reaches in her pouch with a cloth, and she gives you each one fragment, both you and
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Thank you.
Goddamn coral, I
Jeez.
swear to God.
So did you guys find delirium there? Perchance? Because like I get a cut of that too, right? If you get a cut of this.
We did not find delirium, just
No.
monsters.
Okay,
Fish
Faye, in the literal
monster
nicest
thing.
way
That's
possible, look at them. Did you really think you'd make it?
That's what most people that come back with delirium look like. I'm just saying.
Not us. We haven't. This is the first time
How
this
much
has
is a
happened.
fragment again?
Actually,
Yeah. Fragments worth 100.
Okay.
No, he's right. This is the first time this has happened, which is why I'm very irritated with both of them.
You see, she looks at you and she goes, "Oh."
yes,
She looks towards.
yes. You don't know who we are,
She looks
do
towards
you?
Annika. And she goes, "She can't lie, right?" And Annika goes, "Well, morally."
Okay,
Why
but
would we lie
seriously,
about this?
Well, to save face. You know, most people that go in the rooms get contaminated at some point, right? Like that's common.
I'm sure that is the case.
You know what?
And now we're in that group.
You broke your adventuring cherry, she says with a straight face.
Yeah, I guess so.
Congrats. If you ever buy Buckle Down, I'll buy you a drink.
Buckle down. Some quick question. Buckle down. Does it have a healer by chance?
We do. No,
Not
she
for
cannot
this, I
purge
bet.
contamination.
Yeah.
She's mainly just helps around the fight pit.
Which I do want to go to. Here, I'm just saying.
That's a later conversation.
I've been
We're past
sitting
that
here
now.
thinking about everything
Yes.
that Balthazar said
Yes.
to me this entire time.
He's behind her going,
And I've been telling myself that if the Flame really wanted me to meet Lucretia, it wouldn't be through the coercion of her devout followers that I keep somehow finding in the ruins of Drakenheim, and they keep begging me to go.
Perfect. So
Because of that,
I'm not a
no.
devourer. I say not to go, so we don't.
No, you
What?
didn't let
You
me
don't
finish my
go.
point. I have been waiting for the flame to bring me something that might actually give me a reason to see her. If it really, really, really wants me to see her, then it would give me something. You're purged. So is Peter. You're my party. You are in my prophecy. Keeping you two safe is up here on my list. So perhaps that is why. She says through like gritting her teeth.
Oh, so Balzahar's getting giddy. We get that
He's
goddamn
dancing. He's
bag of
like,
holding then.
Balthazar
And
Balthazar actually, he says, the flame works in mysterious ways. And I respect your decision to let the flame guide you. Mortals can be deceiving, but the flame is not. And of course, I promised. Well, I'll give you either. You can have the bag of holding, or I do also have this alchemy jug.
Wait, this is unrelated. I don't think we've ever asked you this. Do you know what
bag
the
of holding.
Great Devourer is?
I've never heard of it. Is it something
Like an all-devouring flame, worshipped by, what are they called? The
Garmir?
Garmir. The thing that I have tied around my
Those
waist.
senseless monsters? Do
Yes.
they even talk?
Well, no, but
Oh, I
it
should
did.
have.
Well, actually, yes, they do. They can, at least.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything about them or their insane religions. All I know is they string bones and corpses all around the place in macabre totems.
Yeah, they're really gross, and annoying, and they hurt a lot.
is this like
Um,
really the time to have this conversation, by the way?
We should probably.
No, I
consider
just came up in my head. I figured I'd ask before I forgot.
Well,
We
and
can
then
talk and
she
walk. I don't care.
suggests with her hands.
Yeah, let's go. Go. I'll cover the rear.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like
Well,
this.
he'd go alone, but he won't go with his party.
So,
Yeah, because you could get hurt, and I don't trust Lucretia that much.
Constance knows she's not going to get hurt. She knows that for a fact.
there are 7 of you, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, guys.
Yeah.
That's another reason. Just 2 people going. It would have been.
That said, we can run this one of 2 ways, which will end here soon, but this is just for the future. Either we can have you 3 roll for encounters and only you 3 are present in fights, or I can roll for all of them and all of you are present in fights. The second one is what technically happens, but for ease of action economy and
Mhm.
ease of time, we can do it the other way if you want.
I think we
to
do it
reduce
the
the number
other
of
way,
encounters.
where it's just us.
Is that what you guys
count.
want to do?
And if we're encountering something, they fight someone off to the side and whatnot.
I say we roll your way off the map first to the bridge, and at the bridge is where we will end the session. Does that work? Or if you get in an encounter, we'll end it there, of course.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Fine.
So, are you guys going to double move out, or are you going to regular move? Remember, double moving, you roll twice, you have a higher chance of running into or getting ambushed when you.
I want to do a normal move, honestly.
It'll be 2 normal moves, so you'll be rolling twice regardless. But if you're running and you fail, you will be ambushed
potentially.
Basically.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just 2 no matter what.
But it'll be 1 hour versus 2 hours.
Well, moving out. Okay.
We probably don't want to
question.
be ambushed.
Would be moving out though? Well, it wouldn't make a difference because it's the same amount of dice.
Same amount of dice, but when you're running, if you get an encounter, it's an ambush.
Yeah, we do not want to be
Basically
ambushed.
guaranteed.
I don't want to be
We
ambushed.
do not want to be ambushed.
Okay, then we'll.
So 2 hours, 2 rolls. Gotcha. Go ahead and roll.
Yep. Sorry,
guys. You guys are on the outer edge. Roll d20s. So roll 2 d20s. Don't roll a single.
I'm sorry, guys.
What do you mean by that? Oh, we got a 2.
Oh, I got
Ooh.
you.
All right, 1 more. Ooh,
Oh, hey, I got a 20.
Yay. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean anything, but congrats.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm not typing.
You find a
You
silver
hear a
piece on
fish
the road.
in your head. You hear a fish in
Yay.
your head.
8 and 2. All right. No encounters on the way out. And wait, Sam, what was your second one?
Oh, sorry. Let
No,
me.
you're okay.
I was waiting for
Another
you to
2.
say.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Another 2.
I was waiting for you to say for the
Jeez.
next
Yeah,
one. I
you're
didn't
good, you're good.
realize
Everyone
the
was just kinda doing it.
1d20.
All right, you
Yeah.
guys make it off the map. You make it to the bridge. And we will end the session there. Thank you all for joining us. This is Tapestry of Tales playing Dungeons of Drakkenheim, the 5th edition module created by the Dungeon Dudes, as well as using many of their supplements, including Sebastian Crow's Guide to Drakkenheim and the Monsters of Drakkenheim, which includes a lot of the mutations and stuff. In fact, the mutation we saw today is exclusively in that book. They added a D100 table instead of a D20 table. So,
Also,
oh, go ahead.
I might be a warlock.
He might be a
It
warlock.
is
We're gonna
actually.
see. He's at least
Yeah,
gonna have an
it is
invocation.
tempting.
I'll make him
It is
cover it at the
tempting,
start of
yeah.
the next session.
Yeah, if
with
I
what he
become a
picks.
warlock, you guys will know. So if
And whichever one he
I
picks,
choose to,
we'll let him know.
yeah, I'll make sure.
I
to
won't
let you
become
guys
falling
know.
fire, so like, don't get excited.
We'll see about that.
I won't. Don't get excited.
I might be a
Yeah,
paladin.
that's gonna be lame. You know what you should be?
Yeah,
Fish person.
Peter's considering a level in paladin, which is the conversation he was talking about. So we'll see.
Fish person.
Fish person.
And honestly, his world is a little
The
shaken
bubbles
now,
instead
so
of the flames.
he's a
Fair.
little, a little
Fair.
vulnerable. Anyway,
All right, but yes, join us next time when we will do this again, and hopefully not have anyone lost on the way. Kind of hopefully.
yeah, yep,
Just saying.
yep.
All right.
I hope it's fate. Who said that?
True. Honestly, valid.
True.
Thank you all for joining
honestly,
us.
she's really the only loose end we probably actually need to kill. No,
Push her in the drain on the way by.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
And feel free to
Oh,
join
wait,
our
wait.
Discord. Where what's up?
Sorry.
This is a really
Chizella,
chaotic
what are we
outro.
doing with... Yeah, sorry. Chizella, what are we doing
We'll
with that body?
I'm gonna be honest. I think we
We'll
left
figure
her.
that out next
We'll
time.
figure it
didn't think
next
about
time,
it.
but I think you left her.
Okay.
We'll figure it out next time.
But
Sorry.
thank you all for joining us. Feel free to join our Discord, which will be linked in the description of this video, or you can always just leave a comment on the video if it's not working. We will see it. And we will see you all next time at the Tapestry of Tales. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.